Welcome back. This is Twin Talk episode 12. It's actually the season finale. This is the last episode of the season. You made it. We're here 12 episodes later, and we're done. This is the last one. Just like last week, Cassidy isn't here. She's actually still at school. Well, actually, that's the thing I have to tell everyone. I just have to pretend like she's at school, but she's actually in an undisclosed location because she is currently being searched for by the police. I can't disclose any details, but that's pretty much all I can tell you. Anyways, this week we have Matt Bianco on the show. It was quite a unique experience. It was a 4-hour show. 4 hours. Are you kidding me? It's not like we planned 4 hours. It just happened. We just sat here for 4 hours and just recorded. There was no topic. There was nothing to go off of. We just talked for 4 hours. In fact, Cassidy wasn't even here. She was calling in from an undisclosed location. I mean, it was such a fun time. But geez, 4 hours. It's quite the commitment. So if you make it through this episode, I commend you for that. You are an ultimate fan. Whatever you do, I would highly recommend against skipping forward. A lot of things are going to be out of context if you do that. So if you skip to the middle, it's just going to be, you're just not going to understand what's going on. And especially the end. If you skip to the last 30 minutes, don't do that. Do not skip the last 30 minutes. I think that's it. I think we've got everything. Sorry, that was my charger. I think we're good. As Cassidy would say, I hope you enjoy the episode. Bye. Jeez. Gosh, that was so painful. It shouldn't be this hard. We went over this last night, so we didn't have to do it today, but we just spent 20 minutes.
I know, but I forgot.
Oh, gosh.
You know what, Ryan? Shut up.
She got you.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
My turn.
Finally. Should I just leave that all in?
Was it seriously recording that whole time?
Just leave it at the end, just after the episode is done, just the 6-minute blog for just I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys. But Cass, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not the star of the show today. You just happen to not be here. We have Matt Bianco here.
Heyo.
Yay.
He's here.
Thanks for the incitement.
No problem. So, fun fact for our viewers or listeners at home, not viewers, not yet. Cassidy is not here. She's 30 miles away in Boston.
Ooh.
Big
She
city.
is in a. Actually, here's why. We're not going to tell you exactly where she is in Boston. She has been. She has a search warrant out. She actually has an arrest warrant out for
Ryan.
her arrest.
So bad.
She is currently recording from an undisclosed location.
Such a dad joke. Oh my god.
So that's why she can't be here. But don't worry, she's safe. We presume, unless she's being held at gunpoint. But I don't think so. So I think she's fine. I think we're fine.
I think we're good. Oh, that's not weird. This juicy juice is just too good.
I know. You want another one?
I mean, there are two.
There are two.
Oh, Fruitful's Organics. Ooh.
I know, right? You wouldn't think organic is good, but man.
Oh, it's delicious.
What are we talking about today? I have no idea.
Yeah, what's the plan right now?
We're just talking with Matt. Do you have a problem with that?
Nah, no, bro. It's great.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't believe her.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it.
My
This is
BS
great.
meter has gone up a little bit. I'm smelling
Ooh.
some serious BS, man.
Oh, wow.
But it's fine. Look, I get it. You don't want to be here. It's fine, Cass. I'm sure you have other things
I'm
to
literally
do.
not there right now.
I know. I know.
So I guess you're right. She doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, she just wants to get back to what she was doing, whatever she was doing. Matt, how you been?
I've been pretty good. How
That's
are you?
good. I'm doing pretty solid. Just recording an episode with my favorite human being. You know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no
I'll
problem.
take it.
I was talking to Cass.
I knew it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course,
He's
I
obviously
kid. I
lying.
kid. Yeah, obviously. How can I be talking about Cassidy in such a commending way?
I know.
Mr. Bianco has a podcast of his own.
You
Yes,
have
I
a
do.
podcast? You
I
have a
do.
podcast?
You definitely do not want to hear it though.
No, okay. It is.
It is not appropriate.
It is very adult.
It's we say so in our podcast description we say explore life's most important questions where the filter has been removed. They have no filter at all. We say we have no filter. You gotta listen to that because oh boy.
Yeah, I don't edit the podcast. We do is we record like probably a 45 to an hour long, and then I go okay, and then I'll just not even edit it. I'll just export it, and then I'll just put it on, and just
have a great time.
yeah, it's just I don't see a reason to edit it.
It's just such a good podcast.
I need you.
What's it called?
See any police around?
Is there a question mark in it or no question mark?
No, it's just.
Just
I mean,
see
there
any
probably
police
should.
around. If you see any police around, you should let us know because they're probably have to get you. So
Yeah, you want to stay safe.
yeah, stay safe out there, Cass.
It's yeah, it's on Spotify. All like the big podcasting stations or available
Yeah.
platforms,
Apple
except
Podcasts.
for Apple Podcast.
It's on there.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it hasn't told me that.
Oh.
Oh,
that's a shame.
like it's on Apple Podcast.
That's how I listen
That's
to
good.
it on Apple Podcasts.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Yeah, Anchor doesn't tell me that. It just says like Spotify.
Anchor's fun, but it's free,
Yeah.
so you can't complain. Beggars can't be choosers.
No, not at all. I'm very grateful for
I
them.
am not complaining at all about it. It's how our podcast exists.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
ASMR, guys.
It's an ASMR now. All right, welcome back, guys.
Is Matt Bianco going to open his second juice
Every
box?
single person to try to do ASMR with.
Yeah, you got to pace yourself. I see you.
Yeah, I gotta finish the first one first.
Okay. Oh gosh. that was his scruff
Yeah, my
rubbing across the microphone.
I can't see you guys, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I figured since you can't see Bianco, you shouldn't be able to see me, so I turned off our camera. So.
Wait, it's still off. You turn off for like as a bit like 5
Do you
minutes
want
ago.
someone to look at, Cass? Okay, I mean, I don't know why you would want to look at me, but it's fine. I guess that's fine. Oh, here I am.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jazz
Ooh.
hands.
Jazz hands. Here's the thing, though. I look over at you, which is over there. You're sitting in your usual spot, except you're on an iPad. So whenever I look this way, I'm actually looking at you, but it doesn't look like I'm looking at you because the camera's right here.
gotcha.
So
I got you.
sorry for people listening out there. You have no idea what I'm saying. Oh, a little pop-up pops up. Oh, cool. So I can look at you on the computer while Bianca's able to look at you over there. I
I
know.
love all the
Fancy.
there's and here when nobody knows what that means.
And you know you called it out in your own podcast. You're saying don't say this and demonstrate something because the people that are listening, which is all of them, can't understand what you're trying to perform.
I know what you're referencing. We can't break the illusion.
Gosh darn it! We're supposed to make him think we're recording in a studio.
Oh,
Broke the illusion.
what was the reference? The Red Bull Studios. I think that's what we said.
Oh, I don't remember.
I
You
think
just said, "Oh, we're playing Fortnite," and then one of them said, "Cass, remember this." So Bianco's podcast is just like 4 to 7 dudes sitting around one microphone and having a conversation about the most random things.
it's so low quality.
Well,
I have to like
also that.
on the first one we had all 4 of us on like 2 couches angled towards the microphone. And I had to pick up all of us, so I had to crank like the gain and the sensitivity. So like in the middle of the podcast, you can hear like Ryan, who's one of the members on the podcast, his little brother just playing Fortnite. You can hear the clicks on the controller. And I think at one point, Jack, who's also on it, was playing with a can opener because I don't know why, but there was just a can opener in Ryan's basement, and he was just playing with it, and I could just hear it. I couldn't hear it without the headphones on. I took them off. I couldn't hear it, and then I put them back on. I just heard the ting ting ting, and I was like, what? It's like Jack, put it down.
Oh
Put that thing
man.
down.
I was just about to say something and then I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask you a question. I just hear the roaring fan of the MacBook is like an airplane. It's like a jet engine. It's like I feel the heat being blown out of it. Why are you overheating? It's duet. Oh, it's you. It's just you. It's just because I have the iPad set up.
Oh,
That's the only reason why it's overheating.
probably, yeah.
That's so weird. Whatever. We'll deal with it. I can use noise reduction.
Ooh, editing practices.
I know.
I don't do that.
It's okay. You'll get there.
It's too much effort for me.
Oh, I feel you, man. Want to share a little bit about yourself?
No.
Who
I'm
you
kidding.
are? No, I want to be just an undisclosed participant in this podcast.
I'm anonymous, just... You'll never hear my real voice.
This is
mean-
just a voice filter.
I mean, there's nothing much to me.
Wow, have some confidence, man.
I mean, okay.
Jeez.
I didn't take it in a sad way. You took it in a sad way.
I took it in a very depressed way. You just sound like a depressed teenager. Like
I mean,
it's like if you were applying for like an eHarmony profile. Just fill in the bio. Oh, there's nothing much to me. I'm just,
you got to get to know me to know
I could have
me.
made a really
Oh my
inappropriate joke there.
Go for
I'm
it,
not going
Ryan.
to.
Do
No.
it. Do it.
No. This is a G-rated podcast.
I mean, what we can do is you can say the joke. We can edit out the joke, but keep the laughter and just.
Yeah, you know what? We should do that. Ready? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you the joke. Ready?
Okay.
So when I said, "Yo, there's nothing much to me" in the bio, you could have also added, not much to me. Not much.
I am mediocre.
Oh my god.
Mediocre at best, guys.
Oh,
I was rated like a 3 out of 10.
Oh god.
Cass is just trying really hard not to break down here. I can see how red your face is getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's okay.
She's blushing.
I can just pull you off, and Bianca won't be able to see you. I mean, at least.
Oh,
we're not-
sorry. I kind of messed up with the audio. It
Did you
took me a
stop it?
little bit.
Wait, did you
I
stop
accidentally
it?
stopped recording myself, but I figured it out. I'm back recording myself.
How long was it not recording you, bro?
Less than a minute.
Dude, that was a quality conversation.
That was good.
I wasn't talking though, so it's fine.
But now,
It's still recorded over there.
I know, but now it's incomplete.
Now we have to start over.
All
Guys,
right.
welcome back. This is episode 12, the final episode of this season. I know. Cass, would you believe we're already almost done with season 1?
Wow.
I know. I mean, I would go longer, but I really want to start season 2. Because, season 2.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
What were we talking? Oh. Anything about yourself?
Yeah, anything you want to share with the audience about yourself?
Yeah. In a G-rated way.
You put me on the spot like this. I should know myself, but
You should. I mean, you only live with yourself, so.
in my basement.
In your basement. Oh, worry, guys. I just live with myself in my basement.
Just me, my PlayStation,
In my basement.
and a bed. It's awesome.
And just a sheet. Just a single. It's just toilet paper.
Just layers of just.
Just single-plied toilet paper.
I actually don't sleep with a sheet on my bed, but not the way it sounds. See,
It's so weird.
I have no sheet, but I have 6 blankets.
Wait,
So-
what?
So you just never wash your blankets?
I mean,
I'm just so judging you right now.
Don't put me in a
No
corner
sheets?
like this. I do, but I don't keep track of it. So like I have like
Oh my goodness! What
It's-
was that?
it's a hidden talent. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
that's
have
a talent.
it's a quote.
No, it is a talent.
Oh, my evil eye.
Yeah, if you busted that out at a party, I'd be very impressed. Just be like, well, that guy could fill in for Robbie Rotten. Rest in peace.
Oh man, Stephen
Rest in
Carl
peace.
Stephenson. Oh, I know his name.
I didn't know his name. I just knew him by Robbie Rotten.
He was a man. He was actually a really good man. He did good
a G.
things. I don't know
Yeah.
what he did. I hear they're good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't want to talk bad about him.
No,
I mean, he could just come right through this roof and kill us all.
from his oh no, it's Sporticus. Sporticus has the blimp.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
See-
I'm sure Robbie Rotten took
Cass
over
knows.
the blimp at some point.
I do. I'm familiar with the show. Mine's
Oh,
not.
we
He's a
we
big fan.
watched so much Lazy Town. Lazy Town was our jam.
I loved Lazy Town.
It
but
was
also,
just for the memes.
it made me so uncomfortable because like there are actors and then there were just puppets.
Yeah.
Right?
The puppets are in a span of like not real to like kind of looking real. And I was like,
Can you imagine being this really rich guy just talking to a bunch of fake people, just talking to a bunch of hands? Oh, Mr. Sporticus, take us on a ride in your blimp.
I eat apples. When you reminded me of speaking to like a hand, I heard of a story like I think it was during like Yogi Bear 3D. The actor T.J. Miller.
Wait.
Yeah, oh, no,
Yogi Bear 3D is a thing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
It has. I don't know who's. I think it's T.J. Miller, who is like known for like Silicon Valley and
Yeah.
a bunch of other shows. Bomb threat scandal also, but that's here nor there.
You know, this guy, he's in a bunch of movies. He's a successful actor. I mean, he was also involved in a bomb scandal, but that's besides the
But that's
point.
not
did-
important.
He did threaten to file a false bomb report because he was inebriated. He was on a train. Some lady was bothering him. It doesn't make it okay. I'm just
No.
gonna point that out.
No,
but
absolutely not.
it's a thing he did.
Hey, here's the thing. If you're in an argument with someone, just never resort to bombs or violence in general.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say if you're in an argument, call a bomb threat. It's always effective.
Or be Bianco
Works every time.
and just do that. What he said.
I mean, like I haven't done it yet.
Right.
It's really my trump card.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
It's
just-
like the last resort.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you box me in a corner, I'll pull up my phone and I'll call the number.
I mean, you have the FBI on speed dial, right?
I do.
Yeah,
It's
so.
it's
That's
very
a good thing to have on speed
Mhm.
dial. Just the FBI hotline.
oh the FBI.
I don't know if you knew this, Cass, but he personally knows the FBI.
Oh yeah.
Like
Mr.
All that.
he has relations.
I know
Uh-huh.
Mr. FBI.
Mr. FBI.
He is,
The Mr. FBI.
Yeah.
he's
Wow.
like 6'5", but
Yeah.
like 140.
He's
It's
a
really
scary
weird.
dude. He's a scary
Oof.
dude, though. You do not want to get in a staring contest with him.
He kind of looks like Slenderman, but he's not him. I promise.
Right.
I've been through it. I've done the research. They're two different people.
Yeah. I mean, but have you ever seen them in the same room at the same time?
No.
So how do you
Ooh,
know
oh,
this?
I don't know. You know what?
Slenderman has teleportation abilities. So
does. Wait, when's that Slenderman movie coming out?
I have no idea.
There's a movie.
Slenderman's fake, everybody. Gosh, sorry to ruin the magic, or the
What?
The magic.
or the whatever you want to call it. Sorry, not magic.
The
It's not magic.
horror.
The horror.
Jeez. Interesting
Try to
choice
relieve
of words
yourselves.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, 7th grade. I remember 7th grade and like talking to like a random kid and they're like, oh my god, Slenderman, I saw him. He's real. I was in the woods.
He's out there.
It was 8:00 at night. I saw a shadow, and it had to be Slenderman. I mean, it wasn't. It couldn't have been a chipmunk.
It was
I mean,
past
there's
my
no
bedtime.
way.
It was past my bedtime. I had to sneak. I heard he was coming. I had to see him.
Then I ran back to my house. I told my parents. They were very upset with me that I was out of the house. They didn't believe that it was Slenderman. And now I am in an insane asylum. So,
Dude, after that, they took my iPod 4 away for like a month. I was so mad.
gosh darn it! Now I can't take 2-megapixel pictures with my friend. Thanks a lot, Mom.
I was trying to listen to Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown.
Oh,
I'm on my reference game.
You are. Jeez,
are.
man. Throwback to 2011 when iPods were a thing.
I had an iPod until like, what was it? Sophomore, junior year?
Well, you're just a loser.
Okay, it was an iPod 5.
Oh, never mind. Those things are legit.
Yeah.
They're like super skinny.
I had a, what was it? I think it was 128 gigabytes too.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Yo,
it was
if
a
you break
solid device.
120 gigabytes, you are a cool man,
Yeah, 'cause
or a cool woman. It's
Y-
2019. Cool woman
equality.
is what I meant.
Everybody's cool.
Yeah,
Quality man.
What?
equality man. Equality man.
Equality. See, here on this ASMR podcast, we're all for equality.
Ready? ASMR.
We
This
are.
is our quick ASMR break. Ready?
That sent chills down my body
I'm
for the
so
wrong
sorry.
reasons.
I thought that would sound a lot less cringy.
All right, well, my turn.
Your
now.
turn. Yeah. See, hold on. Remember, people are just listening to this. They don't see what we're doing, so we don't have to give any context to that.
No, never.
We'll just let you guys figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what we're doing? This is the magic of audio.
We could be in a plane right now.
I hear it.
That's
I
what,
hear
no,
the engines.
See, I tried to cover it up initially when I said the MacBook sounds like a jet engine. Fun fact, sorry to break it for you. It's an actual jet engine. so sorry.
And we're in first class.
Oh yeah, we only fly first class.
Only.
If you're
first
not flying
class.
first class, you're just not cool. It's like if you fly first class, I mean, you can't go back.
No, it's the space, the treatment you get.
Oh my goodness,
you
dude.
always
The
get treated
snacks?
better. The snacks.
I mean, I've never
Salty nuts.
flown first class, but I've heard some serious rumors.
The last time I flew in a plane, I think it was for a school trip. Was it? Did you?
DC?
No, it was when the music department went down
Oh,
to
Disney?
Disney. Yeah.
I didn't go on that because I'm not involved in the music
Oh
department.
yeah, you aren't.
I'm ashamed to say that. I really wish I had been involved, but I wasn't. So I did hear it was gosh, I was gonna say a bomb of a time, but
Well, it was. I called one in.
yeah. That's funny. I mean, did you hear about it, Cass? No, he tried to cover it up. I mean,
I
the FBI
stopped
did a
it.
great job.
See? I'm really a hero here.
Yeah, you're like what's that movie where the guy like sets up all these fake like giant what's it called
Home Alone?
emergencies?
You talking about Home Alone?
No.
Isn't Home Alone? Okay.
Man, Home Alone.
Dude, what a quality film.
Well, how many have they made?
I think they made two.
They're like 4, right?
Yeah, they made one recently.
Hold on, we have the power of the internet at
Recently?
our fingertips.
Yeah, there was one like 2015
Home
on like
Alone.
ABC Family.
Oh, ew, no.
It was. Oh, I watched it. It wasn't bad. It just retreaded all the other things the originals did.
Basically, past number 2 is garbage. There are
Yeah.
5.
There are 5.
What? Oh, hold on. The first one was made in 1990. That's the best one. Shut up. You can't argue me otherwise. Home Alone 2, second best, 1992.
Lost
Home
New York.
Alone 3 was in 97. That one was garbage. I have personally seen that one. That's when it starts going downhill fast. 2002 was when Home Alone 4 was made. And get this, Home Alone 5 was made in 2012.
That's when I saw it. Like
2012. 22 years later, and they're still making this garbage movie.
yeah, they're not good. I don't know why they keep making
Look,
them.
the first 2, they should have stopped at 2.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That sounded like you were slurping through your juice box. I mean, we can't say because they're not supposed to know what we're doing.
No,
but-
it's the face you just made reading the article about Home Alone.
the first 3 movies of the Home Alone series made $1 billion in the
Oh
box
my
office.
god.
1
Those people
billion?
are swimming in cash. Are you serious?
That's why Macaulay Culkin was able to like stop acting after like 96.
You could donate 75% of that and still have enough to like get 5 mansions.
Mansions. All the space you'd have. All the podcasts you could set up.
You know, if I had that much money,
That's the first
I would
thing
just
that
get a
comes to my
killer podcast setup. We would just build our own studio. Just get this legit studio. We would call in people like famous celebrities. You know how you can pay for some celebrities to just hang out with you?
I think yeah.
That's a thing.
have you heard the Cameo app?
No.
It's like celebrities go on it and you can pay them to like say stuff for you. So like
Wow.
I've seen people like Bam Margera and like random like not relevant celebrities being like, "What's up, man? How are you? Happy birthday!" And you're, it's like,
See, the thing is, you could just save that and then sell it to people as an audio file,
and just be
and then make your cash.
and then
You could hold on. Here's a good business pitch. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You do that thing that you just said. You record it in the background. Ready? Now you have an MP3 of someone saying, "What's up, man? How you doing? Happy birthday." You go to a card company, not like a credit card, but like those foldable paper cards.
I see where you're going.
You put that MP3 file inside one of those audio things that you open it up and it says Ice Ice Baby or whatever. Except
Classic song.
cooler songs.
Yeah, but nothing's cooler than Ice Ice Baby because it's ice. You see what I'm saying?
I see. Okay, I see. I see.
Yeah.
But you put that MP3 file in that audio device and you sell those cards with so and so's name on it. Celebrity says happy birthday to you, and they open it up and he says, "What's up, man? How you doing? Happy birthday." And then you make cash, and then you can retire on that. Someone do that.
That's a very good business. You put how much money it is up front, and then
Right.
maybe it's like $250. I don't know if it is. That sounds like a lot. But
That's
again,
a you know what?
it's a celebrity.
Yeah. If it's $250, it's so worth.
It is. Yeah.
Because then you can sell it and then
No.
just make a lot of money after that.
Now $250 sounds like cheap. I feel like it should be higher, but also
Yeah, $250 is cheap, guys.
Oh yeah, we're rolling in cash here.
Yeah, I mean, there's cash on the table. I am paying Matt Bianco $100,000 just to be here. I mean,
And
this
that
is
is
Matt
the-
Bianco we're talking.
also
About. Cassidy has left.
Yeah. Where'd she go?
Wait, she's legit gone. No. She's out of her seat. She's not in the camera.
Oh,
anymore.
she's back.
Oh, she's
Okay,
back.
we're good.
Okay. Oh, well, welcome back. She can't hear me yet.
No,
She isn't.
she don't. Come on.
We should just be talking crap about it already. Cass is just
I
the
hate
worst.
her.
She's
Oh,
just.
oh, God.
I'm so glad she left. Oh,
Stop.
shoot.
Oh, she's back. Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah, we love
Stop
Cassidy.
I
Okay.
was
Where did you go?
I was
should-
charging my phone
Coulda
over in
did-
the corner.
You could have did it beforehand.
Cass, this
Yeah,
is what
but
we
I didn't
This
think
is
of it
why you should be
beforehand.
prepared. You should
Fair
be
enough.
prepared for these.
See?
I'm just shaking my head. But like I was saying,
That's an
you
age.
could if you're investing $250 to just get that audio file of some celebrity, any celebrity, to say, "What's up, man? How you doing? Happy birthday." That's worth. Now you have someone's voice, someone who's really famous saying happy birthday, and you can sell that as a file. Put it
I
in
feel like
anything.
that'd be
Put it in a
legal.
plush. You can put it in a plush.
Oh, like one of those big 7-foot stuffed bears.
Yeah. You know those the little devices that you put in a stuffed animal? Dude, this
Like
is
Build-A-Bear.
yeah. You could go to Build-A-Bear Workshop and sell it to them.
That's
You've
it.
never been to Build-A-Bear?
No.
We're taking you to Build-A-Bear.
I remember we
Right now, let's go.
we went to
All right,
Build-A-Bear.
take the
Cass,
iPad.
when did we go to Build-A-Bear? Like when we were 5?
Such
she
a
can't
quality
answer.
store.
Cass.
She-
10
Hey,
out of 10
Cass.
recommend.
Hey, Cass. Hey, Cass.
What,
Hey,
what?
Cass.
What,
Okay.
what?
Yes.
What?
We went to Build-A-Bear when we were 5, right? Or something
Yep.
like that. I remember I had a stuffed koala. I
I
was
remember
making a
that
stuffed
koala.
And you were making a pig.
Yeah.
And they had the machine that you put the stuffed animal in.
Like the
and then,
long tube. I've seen movies.
yeah. Oh, no. You just see it in movies. You don't go into the store.
It's a myth to me. I don't believe they exist. I've never seen one.
It's just what they say. It's a
So-
marketing scheme.
Mhm.
But it's real. I can attest to that. I remember.
You're part of them.
You put the koala bear inside the machine. It's not filled with anything. It's just a piece of fabric at this point, with maybe a little
Like
bit
a
of fluff.
limp piece of fabric.
Right.
That's like.
I remember they put these hearts inside.
Yeah, you
Why
make a
you,
wish on the heart.
Like,
I said,
oh, I
why
hope
they
this
kiss
animal
it?
doesn't die in 2
Yeah, you
years in a
kiss it,
forest
make a
fire.
wish on it. Shut up, Ryan.
Sorry, I remember. Oh my gosh. Do you remember elementary school? We
Hold
would
on, I
have
want to
that-
finish this. I want to finish this.
Okay, we'll get back to it. We'll put a.
I am
pause.
scarred from this, and then we'll get to your thing.
Okay, yeah.
So they put the plush thing inside, and they have this, and they close the machine. At this point, it's a koala bear that's flopping around inside this machine while the foam is the stuffing is just spraying everywhere. Don't take that out of context. But you press a pedal. The person that's controlling the machine presses a pedal to make it go. And then she was nice enough to be like, "Hey, you want to try pressing the pedal?" And I started crying because I was so scared of this machine. I was like, "No, I don't want to press the cars. It's so scary. It's making a lot of noise. It's like killing my koala." So I was mentally scarred, and for like 5 years, whenever we went by Build-A-Bear Workshop, I just like turned my head and like tried not to think of the perfect day where my koala bear was on the edge of death.
See, I was the brave one. I pressed the pedal.
Yeah, shut up.
Shout out to Cassidy for pressing the
Shut
pedal.
up. I don't want to talk about it. Next topic.
Seems like she's better than you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do you remember? I'll go back to my thing.
Yeah, you do.
It's more of a nostalgia trip for him.
Ooh.
Do you remember elementary school? Like there'd be fire safety, and you get that fire. Let's call him Fireman Dan. It sounds cool.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
What is it?
It was like for me. That's the whole thing. Sorry, that's
For me.
that's something I do, and I don't know why I did it. Okay, like I remember sitting in my cafetorium.
Cafetorium.
Yes, it was a cafeteria, and then there'd be a stage.
Oh,
I'll get into a
Which
side
elementary
story.
school did you go to?
North. Because,
Ah, never mind.
Richie.
because I'm the best.
Wealthy. He's wealthy.
I got all that money,
He's got the cash.
dude.
He's got that dough.
Oh
He makes so much pizza with that dough. Am I right, boys?
My dad was making pizza before I left,
Man, I love pizza.
so I got pizza waiting for me when I get home. That's exciting.
Nice.
Ooh.
I don't know. That
He's
just
got
made me
really
think.
happy.
Oh yeah, back to where I was, and
Yes.
they would tell a story about a house that burned down, and it was like a whole family's in there. The family didn't die, so I'll point that out. And like he'd walk around like holding a melted fire detector, like this thing saved lives. And then we're like, oh, cool, because none of us cared. Why?
No.
We were like 5 to like 11.
I want to go back playing my game.
Yeah, I want to
Playing
go to.
Sorry.
I want to go to indoor recess and play apples to apples.
Right.
See, that's what I wanted. See, Cassidy gets it.
Right, of course.
I get it.
And I think at one point he was waving around like a melted stuffed animal. It was like a bear, but like half its face was melted, and like it had like one leg and one arm, and he was like, "This is the last." Actually, I think someone might have died in the fire because they're like, "This is the thing I have to remember from that family." We're all like,
my goodness.
"Oh my god!" We're like,
I don't. See, I wish this happened at our school.
No,
I wish
Ryan,
we had
had
something-
like we had that type of thing, but only one about like carbon
It was a
monoxide.
weatherman. Oh.
And that scared me. It's gonna scare me for life.
Oh,
And
that's
I remember
right.
Being
I
little
remember.
And be like,
So-
oh my god, I'm gonna die.
So this firefighter showed up and he's like, I'm going to give a presentation on carbon monoxide detectors and why they're good. And
Well, he was like telling a story how like family died in their homes, like while they were
No.
sleeping
He didn't say
because of
died.
it.
He
And
said,
I was like, I'm gonna
said-
die in my sleep.
no. He said,
"What? Wait, hold on, guys. Did you say that guy said he was gonna die in his sleep?" Oh, okay. I thought I heard that, and I was like, "We're not gonna go past that."
No,
I was like, "We have to stop here."
No.
What did you say?
He was telling a story about a family who like passed away while they were like sleeping because like the carbon monoxide like detectors were broken and like they had like the fire on or something and something happened. I kind of forget.
Oh, it was probably the chimney was blocked, so it couldn't go up, so it probably went out. See,
Maybe.
I'm putting things. See, it might have was that.
careful with your mannerisms there.
No. Just. I'm dancing.
Yeah.
But your
Just
story.
use your finger, not the. You don't want to do this. Okay.
They don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not yet.
I guess what you're doing.
Okay, good.
It's the reverse dab, if anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
That's an odd way to describe it. The reverse dab. Hey, have you guys done the reverse dab yet?
It was big in the 1940s.
Shut up.
It was just the best that you were cool when you did that. To those of you who are triggered by that, that was a joke, okay? We don't actually mean that.
It was also 80 years ago. That's right. I mean, respect. I mean, my condolences to anybody that lost family, but like,
Yeah, of course. But it was a joke. We're
Yes.
kidding. We don't actually mean that.
I'm
We have
funny.
we have a massive amount of respect for you people who have dealt with the 1940s.
Personally, I love the 1940s. It was.
Yeah, I mean, I was alive then.
Yeah, me too.
I was just having a time.
It was such
really.
I was born in 1939, so I got to experience a good gist of it. It was.
Yeah.
It was a time to be alive.
I mean, it wasn't like they said it was. I mean, people were saying, "Oh, it was a Great Depression for this and that." No,
we were rebuilding. It was beautiful.
It was like the Enlightenment.
It was. Buddha would have been proud.
Buddha would have been ecstatic. Anyways, carbon monoxide detectors.
Oh yeah, that.
Cass, I got a different meaning out of that. When you said, from what I recalled, he said carbon monoxide makes you go to sleep. Not that they were
And
sleeping.
like you
when-
never wake up.
Yeah. So I just thought, oh, I'll just be permanently sleeping forever. That's cool.
Scared me.
Oh, like you'd be to a state of coma.
I mean,
A
I was like
state
7
of
at the
coma.
time, so I was like, oh, cool, sleeping forever, nice.
I'm gonna be so refreshed when I wake up.
But he meant died,
Yeah.
like you died. He didn't want to say died though. He said they fell asleep forever, not died. Nah, just fell asleep forever.
They were put into the
I was
ground.
like, oh, that's neat. Oh gosh,
It's like a WWE
Oh.
move.
I don't watch WWE.
Neither do
but,
I.
I almost said WWE, like a website.
www.e. No, because Raw.
Oh boy.
Okay, I don't know what meaning you're taking. I'm talking about whatever SmackDown Raw.
Okay.
I
all right.
watch USA. I see those commercials.
Hey man, you do you, man. You do you.
I will.
Cass, you having fun over there?
I'm just so confused in this conversation. It's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to track.
I'm going to take this in so many different directions. You will not be able to stay on the topic. Ryan, you know, you've heard it. We don't stay on topic.
Oh no. Oh, not at all. I mean, it's
very
funny.
bad. It is. We're funny.
You guys, your podcast is just a time. It's just
It's
time and a
a
half.
blast. I just remember that both of our episodes that are currently up, as of recording. There we go. I was gonna get there. Both of them have been recorded in a basement. I didn't put that together, but yeah, it's interesting how these things happen. See, that's our stick. See, we always record in a basement. No windows, no walls. What? Yeah. You know what? I said it. I meant it.
Hey man, no windows and no walls. That's how we like it.
Just an open field. Hearing the breeze go by.
Just some grass.
Hearing the breeze go by.
Wait, just listen. If you listen close, you can hear just a jet engine. The jet engine that is powering the plane that we're on.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're still on a
Of
plane.
course.
That's our current situation.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
And you're in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
I'm in an undisclosed location. Yeah.
We
It's
get to
too
enjoy
dangerous.
we get to enjoy the private plane while you are hidden beneath the surface of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah.
Peasant.
I'll take a warm towel. See,
Yeah.
I just
Hey, guys, could I just get like one of those little bags of pretzels? Oh. Yeah, I'll take just a huge bag of pretzels if you have them. Oh, thanks, man. Okay, cool. All right, he's getting the phone.
is too hot. I want a new one.
It needs to be more damp. It needs to have more moisture on it.
Make it more moist.
Moist.
I had a teacher in 8th grade that hated 2 words.
Miss
I
Hayes.
don't understand that.
Do you want to know what the words were?
Moist and what?
Pamphlet.
Pamphlet?
Pamphlet, yeah.
Like a,
Yeah, it's
like
insane.
a paper pamphlet?
Yeah, like one of those trifold pamphlets that you'd get at like the doctor's office of like, but they're always maps.
Pamphlet and moist.
Yeah, so we'd walk into class and go, and probably one of the rebel rousers, really, in the back of the class, they would just go, moist pamphlet. And she goes, stop it. So,
Moist
She shouldn't have told you guys because there's no way people
Yeah.
would just cut
Hey,
off.
if you're a teacher out there, don't tell your students what annoys you because they will find a way to annoy you.
kids are savages.
Kids are jerks.
If you're a teacher and a child just hates you, they will do anything to destroy you.
I mean, hey, Bianco speaks from experience. He did this. He was just an absolute jerk to
I
his
destroyed
teachers.
the confidence of so many teachers. I'm proud of that.
Yeah, Mr. Gates, he's like not a teacher anymore. In fact, he works from home. He makes minimum wage just selling mugs online. Just
All
coffee
because
mugs.
of Matt.
Yeah.
I did that. And you know what? I'll do it again. Also, speaking of mugs, we're going to jump something.
Yeah, that's it.
I was updating my Bitmoji today. And there's a new section.
I'm looking at it.
I
gonna
what I
find
did is
it.
I changed my hair and I changed it back.
Oh no.
So I was looking at it And I was like, okay. And there was a new tab at the top of the screen, and I clicked it, and you can buy Bitmoji merchandise.
Yeah, I mean, they had to start making money at some point.
I was like, of
course.
Like you can have travel mugs, regular mugs, like a piece of paper that has it.
That's weird.
Is your mouth zipped shut?
Yeah, it is.
Gosh.
I don't know why it is. I did.
Golly.
I'm such a silly boy.
He has, you know how people say, we're going to zip it, lock it, throw away the key?
Oh my god. That brought me back.
What?
I have very physical reactions to nostalgia for some reason. Like I'm gonna act it out but not describe it. So all the listeners will be out of the loop. So someone will be like, oh, remember 4th grade you did this? I'd be like, oh my god. And I would like lean back. And one time I did it in like a group of people that like, it was like 2 of my friends, but then like a group of strangers. Yeah. And I did that, and they're like, "Are you okay, man?" I was like, "Oh no, I just look insane.
I just have this thing.
I just do this thing that isn't normal."
Are you me? I just got a text from someone that said, "Are you me?"
What?
What does that mean?
Well, I guess we'll have to.
Are you me? Hold on.
Isn't that?
Oh wait, I think I know what he's saying.
I have my guesses, but
The play.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, perfect segue.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's jump into it.
What?
We're gonna talk about stuff.
Hold on, I'm just responding to this guy. It's time sensitive.
Is it?
Okay.
You know, there's nothing more important than the podcast. I'm kidding. There's nothing.
The play.
Yes.
So, first of all, let's delve into your experience with the plays or the musicals.
Oh,
Yes.
yay.
Cat's excited.
So happy. It's like, yes!
Finally something
We're
I can-
talking about the play. Yes!
So as of recording, I am a year and a half out of high school. I'm turning 20 this year. So
Ooh, 1 year closer.
Yay.
to the big
When's your birthday?
March 22nd. But am I
Coming
lying?
up on it.
We are.
Hold on.
You gonna put in your calendar? No, you have to. 'Cause I said
Put
it.
March 27th into my calendar as Matt Bianco's birthday.
22nd.
22nd.
22nd, Ryan. You had one job.
Add a new event to my calendar.
Idiot.
March 22nd,
Thank you. You
all
also
day.
you gave me a look like I made the mistake.
It's like,
Name
you're
this
totally
event
wrong about
Matt
your own
Bianco's
birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
I scheduled your all-day event for March 22nd, 2019.
It is an all-day affair. Also, I don't know when your guys' birthdays are.
July 8th. Oh, shoot. We shouldn't have said it.
Are you lying? Who knows?
Yeah. You know what?
No, we're not lying.
No, Cass.
Thanks-
Come
thanks,
on.
Cass.
You just ruined the illusion.
I said mine. You can say
Gosh darn it.
But you were born July 8th, 1939. See?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
See, that's
Yeah.
How would that work? We were frozen in time.
Ooh, like Avatar.
I was
never
thinking
saw
Captain
Avatar.
America.
Oops.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Yeah.
I've never seen Avatar,
Neither have I.
but I have seen Captain America, and I love that movie.
I've seen most of Avatar.
The movie or the TV show?
Never mind.
I'm talking about both. I've never seen both. Or either, I should say.
I've seen a few episodes. I also watched, I think, an episode of The Legend of Korra, which was the sequel.
I've
which-
heard about that.
I've heard not good things.
ASMR break.
As he takes a sip.
Gosh.
Cass didn't break. Wow.
She didn't.
Oh, she stood strong.
I got a little water in my microphone.
Oh, wait, me too.
I actually I have one of those water bottles with like the really gummy mouthpiece that you can like chew on. It won't break. I've chewed on it and it's broken.
Oh, I did that once.
But I still drink from it because it's a water bottle. Why would you waste it? But every time I drink from it, like just a little bit of water comes out of the back.
Oh, yeah, I had one for like a year in like the...
It's like a beluga whale or like a humpback whale.
Big fan of the whales. Save the whales.
Yeah.
Save the
dang.
whales.
Ocean life, dude.
This podcast supports the whales.
Yes, we
And,
support
Somehow.
saving the oceans. You should not be. Man, you know what the biggest killer is in the oceans?
Whales.
The number one. Oh, gosh.
Thank you.
The number
you.
one
Thank you.
pollutant in yes. Let's wave to our audience out there. Thank you, people. Thank you.
The joke was just too funny.
It was exactly. You tell him, Matt. You tell him.
No, go on, Ryan. I don't want to cut you off.
No, it's okay. I cut you off beforehand, so that's just making it even at this point.
Okay.
But the number one pollutant in the oceans is cigarette butts.
Hmm.
So
Is
you
it
should not
what?
only smoke. You should not
Oh.
not only smoke. Let me make sure I phrase my sentence correctly. You shouldn't smoke not only because it's bad for your health, but also because it's killing the oceans.
So
And everyone else.
the lesson we can learn here
And everyone
is
else.
don't smoke Juul. I think that's what we're getting at. See,
Well, if you had a cigarette, a Juul, or just nothing, just choose nothing.
I love air personally.
Yeah, I mean that
Big
that
fan.
nitrogen, guys.
It
I mean,
tastes
come on.
so good.
I'm tasting some right now.
What's your thoughts on cold air? Does cold air taste different than hot air? Thoughts?
Yes.
Okay.
No, well, there's a scientific explanation behind that. See, here's
of course,
the thing.
you know the scientific.
When you breathe in through your nose, oh gosh. When you breathe, the reason why people say breathe in through your nose, not in through your mouth, is because your nose does a good job at heating up the air. There's these thing called the nasal conchae. They're just really big folds in your nose that heat up the air, which is good for your lungs because warm air is better than cold air. So breathing in through your nose heats up the air, so your lungs don't have to do it. But when you breathe in through your mouth, there's nothing to heat it up. So now you're just breathing in cold air. So it could be because when you breathe in cold air, it just feels different.
It feels crisper.
Perhaps. But when you breathe in through your nose, you feel it because, well, when you breathe in cold air from your nose, you feel it because it's your nose heating up the air.
Nice. We really
Thanks,
got off
Ryan.
topic. We really got off topic from the topic
not a
of drama.
loser.
Yes.
Oh,
Back to
right,
that.
back to drama. You know, the thing that we... How did we get...
See,
How
it's
did we get here?
it's
I
the
mean,
power of me. I take us on wild roads.
I mean, this is what we like. I mean,
See.
this is probably the wildest ride we've been on.
See?
Yeah.
We
It's
might have
exciting.
to, like, add the little E next to our episode because of how much of a wild... Not because we're dropping any swear words or any names or anything. Because it's just such a discomforting ride. I mean, pregnant women probably shouldn't be listening to this episode. It's just such a violent ride. If you're having any back problems or neck problems, you probably shouldn't listen to this either. It's probably not going to be good for your spinal cord. And if you have any concussions, you probably shouldn't listen to this either. And go get some medical help. Gosh.
These people's bodies are just broken.
Yeah. If you have any discomforting disabilities in any way, or you're pregnant, don't listen to this episode.
See, I'm pregnant right now, and the safety of my baby is priority number one.
Man, how are you able to do this?
I am a god.
That's right. We worship you. I mean, you attend Bianco University. I mean,
do.
Come on, guys.
Oh, God. It is real, but it's not actually where it's from. I had to do a quick Google search so people be like, oh my God, is it real? And I go, yeah, but it's not where it's from. Did you guys ever get flyers to your house that had your last name on, like, things you could buy?
No.
No? Is that just me? What? Like, half the people I've asked this question,
Crazy guys.
like, half the people I asked this question to, like, say no.
So hold on, ready? You personalized a sweatshirt with your name on it, and then just put university underneath.
No. What happened is that.
Oh gosh, just got something in my eye.
Oh, no.
Your beautiful face in my eye. Oh.
Oh, thank you. I'm just too hot.
We got to keep this PG though, because we don't want to clue our listeners into anything. That would be inappropriate.
Oh yeah, so like I got a flyer. I don't know. I just want to tell the story. There's a
Yeah.
flyer. It had like a shirt, a sweatshirt, a hat.
A mug, probably.
I think probably, and it
Of
said
course.
Bianco University. And like I've actually seen people with this sweatshirt but different last names. I was out to breakfast one
Scams.
morning. Oh, I don't know. I got a nice sweatshirt. I've had the sweatshirt for like 10 years. What are you doing?
Wow. What are you doing?
I was bending my headphones back into shape.
So I was out to breakfast one morning, like a month ago, and I was sitting at a table, and my friend looked at me and then looked like probably 2 tables down, and I was like, "What are you looking at?" And she's like, "Oh, that person also has the exact same sweatshirt." And I was like, I went like I covered myself up because I was like, oh, I'm nervous. I was like, I don't, because then like if he saw me and then I saw him, we do this fun thing where we just point at each other and go, huh, and I just didn't want that.
You didn't have the energy to go through that.
Hey man, I like your shirt. Yeah, hey, clever man, that's a good one.
He like says that to me and I go, I don't care. Just, it's a sweatshirt. We all have them. We were just being. It was also like 10 in the morning, and I was just feeling exceptionally rude.
Cranky Bianco.
I mean,
Don't
like,
want to cross his
I
path.
wake up at like noon because I don't know. I like to.
I'm not judging you, man.
I don't know.
Hey, you do you.
People are though. People are like, oh, you wake up at noon.
Hey, if you judge Bianco for waking up at noon, I mean, hey, you do you. You probably do the same.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's like
I wake
I'm not
like
gonna get into that.
on like weekdays. I wake up at like 5:36, so I feel like I've earned waking up until.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's like
It's not like an everyday
it's
affair.
like sleep
No.
credits, you know.
Yeah.
Like I wake up. It's like depending on what time of day you wake up at, you get a credit for sleeping in later on the weekends.
And those credits go towards not making you feel bad.
Right. You just sleep all your problems away.
Oh, I've tried.
I mean, I haven't disappeared yet, so you haven't succeeded. Oh, got him.
He got me.
Flight attendant, I'm waiting on those bag of pretzels. I'm still waiting.
Oh, hello, Mr. Pilot. Oh, now we're doing a nosedive. Please go back.
We're not done with this podcast yet.
Please do not come back here while we're recording.
Gosh.
No respect.
Unless you have my pretzels. If you have my pretzels, I'll take those. But
Not even
You
just throw them
guys-
across the cabin.
what do you mean? They just open the door, they place it on the ground,
just
and then
kick it
they
towards-
ascend, so the bag of pretzels just falls towards us.
It's like zero gravity. Just
Yeah.
looks like a knuckleball. Just slow. Just a bag of pretzels. Just catches them.
It's a ball, not a strike. A little bit outside.
We really
Back to drama.
I was gonna say we. It's the second time.
We gotta get here.
No, I think it's the third time.
Thanks, Cass. Oh, this is gonna be hell on people's minds.
Hey, that's a bad word.
This is gonna be heck on people's minds.
That's okay. Hell is a place, or supposedly a place.
I read somewhere it was one of those like Instagram memes because that's how I fill my time. And
Yeah,
they're
of course.
very funny. And one was like, "Oh, heck is just the word HE double hockey sticks and the F word," and I was like, "Oh!" I was like, "That's even worse."
Whoa! Hold up!
I saw that meme too.
Wait,
Thank you.
is that a thing? Wait.
Ryan does research to figure out an Instagram
Hold
meme.
on.
That seems right.
Oh, while you're doing your research, I'll
Wait.
talk about drama so we can finally get back to it.
Yeah.
So
I have my answer. It's just a meme. We're all good.
So
I can still say heck.
I have been out of high school for a year and a half now.
Uh-huh.
But while I was in high school, I did drama all 4 years, and I loved it.
What a man.
I only missed one show, and it was my freshman year Springfest because I did
boy.
baseball, and I regret it. I rode the bench so hard. It was so bad. It ruined
Hey, I feel you,
sports.
man.
It was,
I feel you.
thanks, man. I paid like $200 to like get on like to pay the fee, and I played. I probably got 5 at bats and probably 3 innings in the field. It was bad, and I was like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I also realized I was very unathletic, and I was like, oh, I have to try to do well. This isn't for me. So the next
That's
year,
why I golfed. I didn't have to be. I didn't have to like run really fast, or I could just swing a club and hit a ball.
golf's fun.
Yeah, golf. Hey, people are really skilled at golf. Golf is a hard sport to be good at, but it's not like straining.
No, it's
It's not physically straining
I played golf.
unless you play it for like hours on end.
I played golf like 3 years ago. I did it for like a summer with my dad because he would go out and be like, okay, I'll tag along. And then I was like, oh, I have to get up at 6 to do this in the summer? No.
Screw
Okay.
that.
No. I'm going to sleep in, play video games, and hang out with my friends because I was a child.
Stereotypical 13-year-old.
Yeah. Sports are dumb.
Take that, Dad. Loser.
Tiger Woods isn't good. Police
He's
now.
just an old man that has really good upper body strength.
There were like studies done in like '06 before his like body deteriorated that like
Really?
his swing was actually ruining his body. like there was so much torque in it that it was like something was shattering. Like muscles are like
I mean, it happened to his knee.
yeah. So
Jeez.
I guess like the force of his legs and
He's back.
he was a remarkable athlete in his prime, like 99 to like '06. He won like 4 straight majors. Yeah,
The kid was unstoppable.
he was so good.
I mean,
back to drama.
he's returned. Not as good, but,
Not as good, but
but hey,
he's
he was almost really good. He almost won a championship.
so close.
Was it the FedEx Cup? Or did he win that? And then I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't really keep up with it.
He got close in the Masters, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. I think he won the FedEx, but
He was
didn't.
like he was like
Win the
second
Masters.
place for like 3 rounds.
Yeah.
and
that's
then
what
like
it
his just gave up, and he was just like, "Oh, guess I'm tied for 14th." He was like +1, and you're like, "Tiger, please try,
Screw you, man. +1. Come on. Not even in the negatives.
come on."
That's
You're
my age.
shooting 1 over par. That's nothing.
Cassidy is so
I
disenthralled with our
cannot. I
conversation.
cannot relate to this conversation.
Back to something you can't relate to. Drama.
Drama.
For the
Hey.
first time.
No, it's now the fifth.
we
Oh, wait.
Got
What?
a
It's the
tra-
5th? Wait.
Oh my. Oh,
I'm keeping track.
thank you.
She has this tally sheet. Well, that's another one.
By the time
Here
we're
we go
done,
again.
there's just some. It's gonna look like a prison cell with my tally just behind her. She's like, just turns around. She goes. You're like,
You see those black marks on the wall? That's what it is.
yeah,
In her undisclosed location.
undisclosed. You'll never find her.
Anyways, back to drama.
Back to drama.
Back to
so I missed one show. It was Springfest, and I regret it because I love drama. So after that, I did every show I could, and I loved it. I had a really good time. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. The juicy juice is going through me. Well, it's going up. Really,
going through me.
that's not gross. It's just so delicious. I can't stop.
wait, ASMR break.
ASMR break. Let me just finish off my juicy juice. Oh, I can't. It's not coming off. I wish I could. I can't do that. That's actually just putting my lips on the windscreen. So,
Oh, no,
Are you guys done?
I don't know. I mean, like, we'll probably have one more ASMR break and then
Yeah.
we'll end it. But
But anyways, back to drama.
Yeah,
For
so-
the 5th time.
6th time.
The 6th time.
I did all 4 musicals, all 4 plays, 3 out of 4 Springfest. I had a really good time. A lot of the friends I still talk to now, I've met through drama. My fondest memories are drama. What else is there? Oh, I was a cast member. That's what it was. That's another thing. I rarely did crew. I did crew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was. I was also only ensemble because I don't know.
Hey, I feel you, man.
I didn't try.
Hey,
I
I can
was-
relate.
It was fun.
I mean,
I had-
Cassidy can relate. I mean, we can all
Yeah.
relate. Right, Cass?
Ensemble.
Hey, without an ensemble, you don't really have a show. So.
Exactly. Except for the one we're doing right now.
Oh, noise is off.
Oh my gosh, segue.
Good segue, dude. Oh my goodness. That segue is worthy of an ASMR break.
Oh, it is.
No!
It is. I'm not a juicy juice. I might have to open them.
We all have to be quiet so we can hear. This is almost the best part. Ready? Wait.
This one's
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
All right, you got to turn so the hole. So
Oh, I see it. All right.
all right, so turn in the juicy box. Turn. There you go. Ready? No, okay. So now make the ridges go into the juicy. Ready? Oh my goodness. I can after that. Ready? Cass, feel free to jump in at any time.
No.
Oh, that was good.
Remember when you blow bubbles in your chocolate milk?
I never drank. I was never allowed to drink chocolate milk. I was only. Oh, gosh darn it!
I'll grab the. I'll let you grab it.
No problem.
Thank you, sir. All right, just a quick ASMR break to get back on.
Just a quick one. Oh my goodness! Just for those of you wondering, the thing that I was struggling with for like 30 seconds, that was the foam cap.
It was an event to watch.
It protects from plosives, so like your. So this is with the cap on. Plosive. And this is without it. Plosive.
Oh, I do hear a difference.
Yeah. There's another option, which is the windscreen, which is like those screens over there. See,
I have like that too. I like it.
the only problem is it makes our face really covered and
Oh, true. You get that commentary YouTube look where half your face is covered.
right, yeah.
You get
This is just quality content.
yeah.
Anyways, noise is off.
You want to see us. Back to noises off.
The task at hand.
Was that 8 now, Cassidy?
No, it's still 7.
Still 7? Okay.
I counted as 1. That was a big one. Noises Off is a 9-person show. I think have we described this before, Cass?
I don't think so.
In the most recent episode, the one that was before this one. I'm talking in terms of the audience's perspective. Episode 11, I should say. I think we discussed it very briefly. Pretty sure. But it's a 9-person show. The set is a 2-story house that rotates. And it's a play within a play.
Is it really? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know anything about this play.
I mean,
you
true.
just said, right? You're
he's building the set.
I just
technical
build it.
director.
Loosely.
Yeah, we can call you technical
Yeah.
director.
Oh, cool. I got a title.
He has a title. I mean, look at me. I can call the shots.
I gave the title. That was me, not you.
No, but
Wow.
we don't have your. I mean, we can just pretend like it was me that gave him the title.
No.
You
was me.
suggested it, and I said I enforced it.
No, but I came up with the idea, so
Yeah, shut up.
shut your face.
Oh gosh, she's dropped the knife. It's a 9-person show. The cast is small. The crew is huge.
Yeah, we're gonna need a huge crew because the construction and trying to move it during the intermission.
fact, this episode is being released on the first show day, February 8th.
You can
I'll be there.
I'll also be there.
I will also be there.
Whoa!
No way.
I know. In fact, if you haven't caught already, I am in the show,
That's crazy.
So
which is
jealous.
so weird.
Yeah, that.
So
I've
mad.
graduated, but I'm in the show.
I am
Here-
so
here's the
mad
story.
right now.
Here's the story. See, look at her. Look at it from her perspective. 2 of her brothers are in the show, and she's not.
I've been in drama longer than both of them combined.
in drama longer than you.
I will stop it.
That's a
Back
classic
in
Ryan
my
bit.
day, we didn't have alumni coming back and acting in our plays.
Also, for a second, I don't know why when you said her 2 brothers. For a quick second, I thought me, and I was like, "That's not right." And I was like, "Oh wait, she's not talking about me."
No.
I was like, "But I am in the show. I'm true."
Gosh,
All right, so
that was almost an inadvertent ASMR break.
invert.
But it was.
Back to invert. Okay, no, not an ASMR break. But the set. Oh, the set is right now. We are 2 weeks out from the show, and I think we're
Like a week and a half.
week and a half. Yeah.
Like a week and 5 days.
Ooh, week and 5 days.
We're 12 days away.
How's the set going?
Oh my God, it's
Going along.
It's going pretty well. Yeah, I have to be there tomorrow around 1.
Oh, there was a set build on Friday.
Mhm.
I wasn't there. Did you, what happened? I'm just asking from a curious perspective. Like
Is there a certain event you're questioning, or is it
Like-
just in general?
what was added to the set?
Okay. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Because I know there was supposed to be a rehearsal, but not a lot of the actors could show up, including myself.
You're a bad cast member.
I'm sorry. Talk to my lab. I mean, my lab instructor. I have a lab
Maybe I
until
will.
5 o'clock.
You know, maybe I will.
Yeah, give him a piece of your mind.
Like, my friend Ryan has to be there. No,
Has to be there.
Yeah,
New York Stadium.
what was done is we put some luan or like some thin plywood. We kind of like did like faux drywall basically.
Oh, okay.
So we parts that are framed out that aren't doors, we put a piece of luan in front of it so it looks like they're walls. We painted them black, which is a combination of like several different paints that
Is it like a beige color?
yeah, it's a very disgusting beige.
Good.
Ew.
This is what we
It's-
want to see. Noises off.
And like we had to paint we painted the luan so
Wow. I didn't know that
I
happened.
think part of we put some paneling on top for the
Yes.
so yeah. Wait, I have a photo
have
of
a
me.
photo.
It's not good, but
No, it's fine.
where
I was hoping we could get that done so people, because we need to get a feel for what's happening.
I was trying to get
Oh,
the,
lit. That
the
actually looks
luan.
legit.
Yeah, and I was trying to find a way to get the floor, the stage, and the audience so you could see the height.
Huh?
But it wasn't very well because I was also on the edge of the platform. I should have backed up really, but I didn't. Cassie, you? I
Yeah.
tried.
Got it.
No, I can't.
I wasn't even sure where to place it.
Oh, whoa.
That's the stage, but this right here is what we're looking at.
That's so cool.
So that's like a first person view
Nice.
from standing on that.
It's an FPS shot of nice.
First person shooter.
Oh, I was gonna say
Thanks,
first person shooter theater
I
edition.
I have memorized most of my lines. I just need to
Ooh.
get the first couple lines I have in Act 2, which is like 10 lines, are really confusing. They're really similar, and I have to get them in a specific order, or else they won't make sense.
Ryan, did you ever bring up how you were asked to be part of the show?
Oh, right. We should do that.
Because you are an alumni and you can't really audition.
I shouldn't. Yeah. So the auditions happened in December, right?
I believe so.
Something like that.
Probably early or late.
Someone was initially casted into the show, and they went with the show. They memorized most of their lines. In fact, I think they memorized all their lines. They went with the show, and then this person dropped out of the show a month before the show date, which was about a couple weeks ago, I think, like 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah, there's like
And then they got another person to do it, but then that person dropped out a week after they were casted.
I didn't know that. I thought you were the first quote unquote hire after the drop. I thought you were like the first choice. I knew someone was asked, but I thought they immediately declined.
They might have, but this is all the information I got from Connor. So take it with a grain of salt. A pretty big grain of salt, actually.
Like a rock.
Yeah, just a big salt rock.
Oh, like one of those salt rocks people put in their rooms. and
Yo,
put, like a
Connor
I
has a
have
salt
one.
rock lamp. Oh, you have one too. I need to get on this game.
There's a store near my house that sells that kind of stuff.
Man, I'm just getting mad thinking
They're
about
pretty
it,
cool.
but I don't
I would
have
recommend.
it. Oh, thanks, man. I'll look at it.
They taste like salt
But
because they're salt.
they asked another person, and then they dropped out either right away, like they said no, or they dropped out just a couple days after. I'm not sure, but they couldn't do it. So then Andrea, the director, said, "Yo, let's just get Ryan in here." And then I was like, "Sure."
Was it one of those things where you're like there and she asked you there?
No,
Or did she like give you? So you gave her like a separate text and she was like, "Hey, would you
Connor
like-"
actually came home, and he's like, "Yo, Andrea wants you to be in the show." And I was like, I initially took it as she wants you to help out with the show, like with the set. They need help building the set. I'm like, "Oh, sure, yeah, I'll do it." And then he's like, "She'll give you the script tomorrow at rehearsal if you can make it." And I'm like, "Wait, act in the show, like be a part of it?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh."
Hey,
Now I would have just straight up said yes, let's do it. I'm down. But the problem was, and the thing that I think is going to be a problem, especially as production week comes around, is I have things that I can't work around. Those things mainly being my bio lab and my chem lab. My chem lab is on Wednesdays from 3:00 to 5:50, and then my bio lab is on Fridays from 2:30 to 5, which would be fine, except the next train I can take out of Boston would be the 5:36 train, and that's assuming that I make it to the train station considering it's rush hour, in 30 minutes from my lab. So if I don't make the 5:36 train on Fridays, I'll have to wait until like the 6:15 train, which is a problem because the show on Friday starts at 7.
Oh, I didn't even think about the show. I was just thinking about
The show on
rehearsals.
Friday starts
Oh
at
my.
7. In fact,
Oh.
people who are listening to this right now, I'm at school right now. So I was initially like, shoot, I don't think I can do it. And so I texted Andrea. I'm like, yo, I'm down to do the show, except I have a bunch of conflicts. And she's like, oh, we can work around that. I mean, she said that in the perspective of rehearsals. We can work around that for rehearsals.
She didn't anticipate the show date.
I didn't tell her about that because I just assumed I could just get out of it. So what I did was I emailed my professor for the lab. In fact, just this morning, I said, yo, I have this thing on Friday, February 8th, that I can't miss, and it's going to be at the time of my lab. Can I make up the lab at a different time? Thanks. Bye. And hopefully they get back to me and say, sure. And if not, at this point, I'm skipping the lab. Regardless of what happens, I have to skip the lab.
That's a gutsy call.
Well, I have to.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise, I won't make the show. So I'm skipping the lab, and hopefully I will be able to make it up later. And if not, I'm just going to get a 0 for it and have to take the blow. But it's like 6% of my grade. Of my final grade for bio. Well, hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the good thing. The good news is 6% of my lab grade isn't a lot because my bio lab grade counts as 25% of my bio grade.
Oh, so
my bio class is 75% of the total bio grade. And then 25% of that, the rest of it, is my bio lab. So 6% of 25% is like less than 1%.
Oh, yeah, that's...
So it doesn't matter that much. I would like to take it at another time, but if I can't, it's no biggie. I can just,
I thought you were saying it's 6% of 100, and I was like, oh my gosh.
It is for the bio lab grade, but bio lab grade isn't counted as an actual grade. It's just factored into the bio grade.
It's like a percentage of a percentage of a percentage.
Yes.
So it's...
Yes.
Okay, that's not as bad
It's
as
not
I
bad.
expected.
It's a really, really small percent that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But I would still like to not miss it.
Yeah. 'Cause you don't want to hit a 0.
Yeah. Well, by the time this episode is released, I will have an answer on whether or not I can take it. I'm assuming it can because it's gonna be. I reported it to them with a bunch of time. They said try to get it. Like they said, if I have a planned absence, try to let them know at least 2 weeks beforehand. This is like a week and 5 days beforehand. So
Yeah,
I'm assuming it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like they have to contact the dean of administration or anything. But that's the problem. Why is it so dark?
Yeah, I just noticed that too. Are there windows in this undisclosed room you're in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll turn on the lights.
Why did they turn off? No, you want to leave the camera there. You're on an undisclosed location. Are you in a
How do
classroom?
I work this? Boom.
Oh.
Are you inside a classroom?
Well, I'm in a conference room that's used for classrooms.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
You'll have to explain to people. Yeah, I'm just recording a podcast. No biggie.
In
Yeah,
20
don't mind
minutes.
me.
It's like in 20 minutes, someone like storms in and goes, "What are you doing here?" And she just like,
Wait, is this at work? I mean, does it? We can just bleep this out. Is this at work?
Oh no, I'd never do that. No.
So wait, are you just like in? Is this in the school?
Yeah, this is in the administration building.
Ooh.
Oh,
fancy.
so this is where you work?
No, I work in the new Rest Hall.
Oh, right. Duh. I should have known this.
You're a bad brother.
Just a silly
You
goose.
are.
So you just like walked into an empty room, like, oh, this looks good. Just sat down.
Yeah,
on
and
your
I
cell phone.
plopped myself down.
I thought you were in your
We're here.
dorm.
No.
Oh no! Why would I do that, Ryan? Gosh,
Easy solutions? No.
simple one. No.
I want to go into a random conference room that I don't know if anyone needs.
Hey man, it's gutsy. I like you. You're living on the edge.
Living on
think-
the edge.
Thanks, man.
Living on the edge.
That was a good halftime performance.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like
Good
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's for the probably 10 people that know what that is.
Shout out to you if you know what that is. Cassidy's one of them. I mean, every person here knows what that is.
Yeah. I don't think I was. No, was that after I graduated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was our
My
senior
senior
year.
year.
It was a good show.
Yeah,
It's a good show.
really good one. Good one.
So,
But yeah, that's the story with Noises Off. It should be good.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna miss the Wednesday rehearsal for production week.
Ooh.
because of my chem lab, which goes
Does
later.
Andrew know about that?
I told her I won't be able to do Wednesday rehearsals. So I assume, yes, she does know.
I would just double check.
Yeah, I'm going to tell her tomorrow at rehearsal. But
Hopefully the set will look good.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, part of it's gonna look good. The other half is supposed to look bad. It's like the whole.
Yeah. But
It's
when you flip it,
But it's gonna be.
it looks like
impressive.
backstage. You
But-
watched the bootleg of it, right? Cass?
Cass,
No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, man, you're missing out.
get on those YouTube bootlegs.
If you go to the show,
I
and you-
usually do, but I'm behind.
yeah. Also, you probably don't care anymore because
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you're
you're
not
out.
going to school there. So,
I'll
but two of
see
your
it when I
brothers
come
are
see you
acting in it,
guys.
so you should care. Oh, ASMR break.
No.
I mean, we didn't have to, but I just want to. Put my,
I'm kidding.
I mean, like. That was a quick little one.
It was hot.
I think Cass really enjoys the ASMR breaks.
She
I
she
really-
does. She just does it. She's just not a part of them, so she feels like she should have
No,
to feel uncomfortable.
That's not it
But
at all.
Cass, look, you don't
You're
have to
totally
feel
taking
uncomfortable.
this
You
in
can
the-
enjoy them if you want.
You're interpreting this terribly. No. No.
Oh man, I admire
Stop
people
that.
that can do that. Oh man,
That's a classic.
that is a classic. Yep, noise is off. If you're listening to this on Friday, that this comes out, and you're like, "Yo, I want to go to this," it's tonight at 7.
And tomorrow at 1?
What is it? I thought it was 2.
Oh, get there early. Get a good seat.
We'll put it in the description. No, we won't.
Yeah.
That's just kind of weird. I don't want to promote this. I don't want people to just randomly show up. Be like, "Hey, Ryan, I know Ryan's in this." What a
Well,
loser.
No, do it.
There can't be many people that don't know you
Yeah.
that listen to this. No offense. No offense.
Yeah, yeah. We're
Right
not.
now,
This
this
is
is-
not a big podcast.
Right now, this is very niche.
Yeah, this is like two
no
people sitting in a room
disrespect.
talking to 13 other people. Well, actually, a little more than that, but quite a lot more than that.
Good.
Should I share some stats on the show?
What
Why?
kind of stats you got?
The
You
show is
always do
growing.
this.
The show is growing. Okay, here's the deal. Ready? I'm at anchor.com.
Ooh.
I'm about to look at some stats. So,
Oh, you mean stats about this show? I thought you were talking
Why?
about stuff. Why not?
just to brag, duh. Just to flex on all our haters. So, in November, remember this show firstly. What was I saying? Firstly? What is that? First went live. The first episode went live on November 26th or November 27th or whatever. So that was November. So that got 48 plays in November. So the entire month of November, we had 48 plays. But remember, it was like 4 days of November. In December, we had 279 plays.
Nice.
In January isn't over yet. We have 286 plays.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll flex my numbers just while I'm here.
yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you should emphasize them, like exaggerate them just a little bit, just a little bit, to make yourself,
our first episode, which I'm just gonna do it because right now I'm on the phone app.
Ooh.
Our first episode, and I don't mean to brag, got 6 plays.
I'm 2 of them.
Wait, actually, oh no, I think we had more like 14 to 15 because I had to delete the first one because the audio was messed up.
Oh, right.
What did you say the audio was only in the left ear?
Yeah, it was only left here.
I think I fixed the problem. You said
Yeah, I
do
listened
this-
to it today.
You
It
did?
was good.
Oh, okay, good. So the first one I'm gonna do a multiple. So like 10, 15 plays, and then our second episode has 10 plays. So
Dang, bro.
we're growing,
You are.
dude. We're gonna be so famous.
What's the name of the podcast?
See any police around? You
Look
can
it up.
Look at it's if you're over 18.
True.
It is.
You know what? Good point.
We are not a twin talk type of podcast. We are. It's just we address more.
Address.
I don't know. We undress more.
Undress.
But it's a podcast, so you'll never
The
know.
first episode, the first 20 minutes is just explicit.
I just for the first episode, I just pressed record because we were just riffing back and forth. So I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna capture this," and it started. You know what it is. I don't want to. I don't want to say it because this is a very clean. But there was a pre-joke that.
Well, actually, you can say it and then I'll believe it. You can say all this and just believe it.
I think we started out by saying, they want to be called now.
wait.
It got.
Ready.
Oh God! It was.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find the podcast. Ready? It's on Apple Podcasts
And Spotify.
and Google Podcast or wherever you can find your podcast.
Yeah, I think it's on like. It's on.
See any police around?
We're on like Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Stitcher. Those one that Anchor tell me about.
Ready?
It's okay because you can call them now.
I know none of you are gonna hear that, but that was my friend Jared. My friend Jared. That was Jared.
Let's skip to like 6 minutes.
No, you just have to. I just dropped off. Oh yeah. And she was like, "What am I gonna do about this?"
I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, I just also just.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
No, wait. I'm gonna mute Cash.
So I'm sexually
Justin's tie-dye T-shirt, quote unquote.
I also. What am I gonna do about this? And I was like,
Oh my! I know what we're
car.
talking about.
Can you just mute me?
You're like,
Yeah.
and it's not my
Why?
fault, 'cause I know, so I'm totally removed from situation.
So
now.
I'm
Sexually,
Justin's
sorry, I don't
tie-dye
care.
T-shirt,
I feel
quote
like that.
unquote.
I also,
disgusting.
I hate that the stereotype is true, but like post when you're like, and you just fall asleep. Yeah.
I didn't think you'd play it.
They
Wait,
just talk about the most explicit things as if like, oh yeah, I had a bagel for lunch today. It was great. Want to talk about it?
Well, we pride ourselves on being honest. I mean, I guess I don't know, but we don't like to filter ourselves because that's not who we are. We're not. I don't want to say PC because that sounds. We're not a clean group of people. We say gross things. We say stuff that most people shouldn't hear, but it's okay. But yeah, if you want to listen to it, I should warn you, it's not
rated
like
R.
this. This is a very nice, very clean podcast.
Oh, thanks, man.
With well-respected hosts. I don't mean to suck up here, but I have listened to every single
No, you
episode so
haven't.
far.
No, you haven't.
Aw.
There's no way. Are you serious?
Yes, I have made an attempt to listen to every single episode that's been released so far. I mean, I've finished a lot of them. There's some of them that I didn't I think you did recently the one with
Trevor?
no, I did like that one. He was very nice. With Ryan, were you talking
Yes.
about like tech stuff? I don't know much about that, so it didn't interest me, so I didn't
Yeah.
listen to
Yeah,
it.
I get it.
But I have listened to the one Trevor. I listened to Trevor on the way up. I was driving to Lowell today, yesterday, and I was on the way up, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. I was like,
Thanks, man.
I actually listened to some of his music because I was listening to it.
Hold up. I'm
It
gonna
was-
play
it
some
was
of this.
good.
I don't
I
think
liked it.
Cassidy I don't think you're gonna be able to hear
What?
this. Trevor's
It's
music.
like,
Uh-oh. You're looking. Uh-oh. Did someone just look at you? Someone's in trouble. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find.
her body language is.
You look like It looks like your mom just walked in and she's like, "I'm gonna yell at you for like 30 minutes."
Which one's this?
This is without that. With,
Yeah, I listened to this one. I liked it.
Rio.
I like Rio's music. I listened to his album from like last year. It's good.
Yeah. The bass. Why is it playing through that?
I was a big fan of Rio's
good, though.
debut album. I'll say
Oh,
debut
yeah.
album. It was good. It was on
Yeah.
he put on like big sites.
Hey, shout out to Ryu and is it Ryu or
I think
Rio?
it's Rio.
Okay, Rio.
It's a really fancy last name. So I
Yeah.
do a last name. I like it. It's
Yeah.
fun to say.
But shout out to them, Trevor and wait, I want to get their names so I can shout them out.
Yeah. Gotta do a proper plug.
But Trevor was on our last episode. Well, our last episode. He was on episode 10.
The last one that as of record.
On SoundCloud, Trevor's name is Young Woody. That's Young, and then Woody Woodi. And
So give him a listen. He's pretty good.
yeah. Hold on. I can find it through Trevor. How about that? Oh wait. Young Woody.
I keep knocking the arm, and I get nervous.
Like it's gonna break.
I don't know. It creates the sound in my headphones.
That's what those are made for, though. It's a shock mount.
I like it. I think I have one of these. I like them. Ooh. The whole setup's nice.
Yeah, man.
It only goes up from here too.
Dang. I think it's just Rio.
Rio, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident. Wait, hold up. I can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Rio.
Yeah.
RYO.
I think after he released his
Their music's awesome. Check 'em
album,
out.
he just released singles after that, but
Yeah,
I didn't want that. Okay.
but it's good.
Oh yeah, his music's really good.
He has so much. He has so many plays.
I think he released his stats at the end of the year because with like Spotify, and I think he had like 10,000 or something like that.
Jeez, calm down.
He's really talented. His production's really good.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he produces all the stuff himself,
which
is bonkers.
I know he like does it. Oh my, he is something special.
Mm-hmm. I think he's going to be. I don't know if he's shooting to be a musician or a
should.
singer, but I think he would destroy the industry, or
And
have a really. He would have a really big impact on the industry if he went into that field.
And like he doesn't need anyone else. He
does it all himself.
masters himself, and he self releases probably through sites like Anchor. Shout out to Anchor.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, shout out to Anchor. Actually, they're very, very helpful.
it's free, which is good. It's a podcast hosting
Hosting.
platform. Cassidy, are you okay? What's up?
You good?
You good?
I think so. Sounds
some-
gone away, so.
Did someone give you a weird look?
Did someone look at you?
No, I heard footsteps up and down the hall.
Still picked it up.
I know.
There was so much burping in your podcast. It's just like people just like.
Well, we're guys and we're unfiltered.
We have the filter removed.
We are edgy men.
G-Man.
We don't conform to society's
Yeah,
standards.
screw that. Ha! Losers.
It's so weird to think like what we say in that podcast and like what some of their majors are. Like
What are they majoring?
well, I know Justin, he is a plumber right now, so he doesn't go to college, which respect to him. And he's a plumber right now. He's doing good,
Oh yeah,
making that
nice
money.
Yeah.
That's insane money. Jack, I think, is a physics major.
Yep, that's right.
So
he was a
he's-
physics major.
Jared,
Hey, if you swing your
what are you gonna say?
nothing, go for it. No, I can't swear. This is
Oh, true. I mean, I can do it, but
you could.
no one's gonna hear it. See, I just went
Do you want to give the backstory?
on what the podcast.
No,
I can. Oh, the backstory. We'll start in the beginning.
no.
Big Bang.
The,
What?
is the African man or the Mexican man with the world's longest?
The diphallic man is with
And then
two members, you could say.
no,
What?
The one with the world's longest.
Oh yes. Oh, we talked about it in episode 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he did. I think Ryan said this one. He was talking about how what he would do is he would just kind of start weighing it down and weighing it down.
Yeah. I saw a documentary on this, by the way.
Okay. So
I knew what you guys were talking about.
So verify or like fact check me on what I'm saying because I don't fully know everything.
Yeah,
on
he
this.
just attached weights to it,
Yeah, and he would just stretch it longer and
Yeah.
longer. And
which you shouldn't do.
no,
By the way.
how long did his friend get? I don't want to say it.
We can call it his friend.
Mm-hmm.
His friend went from about his waist down to like his ankle.
Oh my lord,
Like he had.
that's like comedically long. That his friend is comedically tall. Like, do you know how those
Yeah.
bits are like, oh, I got to tuck into my sock.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah,
he had to do that.
He wears like
I'm sarcastic. I didn't mean to.
he wears like tube socks on his so he can just tuck it in. Oh, no.
Oh my god, it's like the Red Hot Chili Peppers performances. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, thank you. Like 4 people are about to get that.
But the question then was, What if he swung his friend at a baseball going 90 miles
Oh,
an
did
hour?
we? Is that what was brought up?
And then,
Oh my God.
And then they're like, oh, let's go to the resident physics major. And he's like, yeah, I think it wouldn't. I think his friend wouldn't break. I think his friend would be able to hit a home run. Is what he said.
Oh my Lord! Hearing this back, oh my God! Now I regret
Are we
shouting it
keeping
out.
this in? Are we keeping
Yeah, dude.
this in?
This is gonna be like the longest one so far. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's 100 minutes so far.
Oh, let's go!
Wow.
Oh my God, that's. I realized that 100 minutes isn't an hour. And that took me about a second. See, I don't go to college. Yeah.
What do you do?
I paint. Like I'm
That's
right
right.
now.
Okay,
I'm
my
a
mom-
residential painter.
My mom was like, yo, who's coming over to record? I'm like, oh, Matt Bianco. And she's like, oh, I don't know who that is. What does he go to school for? I'm like, oh, he doesn't go to school. He paints with your dad?
Yes.
I nailed it. I said he paints with his dad.
You know my lore so well.
I know. I mean, it's just what I do. I just research a little bit. Have all the
Imagine you could
facts.
find everything about me just by researching. I think.
It's recording now. I accidentally stopped the recording. Sorry.
Whoopsies.
Don't be triggered at me. Gosh.
Yeah, my father, he was a painter for like 30 years, and as he retired, he needed something to do, so that's what he did.
MattBianco.com.
Yeah, that's a band. Dude, I wish I had that domain.
Matt Bianco.
Yeah, I think they're a jazz pop band from like the UK.
Wow.
You know a lot about him. Jeez.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was like a person.
no, it's like a trio.
Ooh,
I've always-
you're in Wicked Local. Pembroke student selected to perform in music festival.
Oh, is that like Semswa? Like
This
2016?
is February 18th, 2016.
Oh, I nailed the year too. 2016. That's what's up.
Get the, oh, Cassidy disappeared.
Well, good. I'm kidding now.
Where did she go? Wait, where did you go?
I'm still here.
Oh,
Like I hear her. Ah, there she is.
I don't know why that
I've
happened.
been here.
I'm actually gonna
You
X
haven't acted like. I'm kidding. No, that's rude.
Oh, he really got him, boys.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Hey, that's all. Laughs and good times.
We're all just trying to have fun.
We're all just having a great time. It's just a great time.
But yeah, for a while on Facebook, the greatest hits Matt Bianco cover was my profile picture on Facebook. I recently changed that probably about 2 years ago.
Nice.
I don't even use Facebook anymore.
Nobody uses it. Facebook is dying.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you. It's dying.
Facts don't care about your feelings. Facebook is dying.
I said that same exact thing. Oh, is that where you got it from?
No, I think that's like a Ben Shapiro thing. Do you know Ben Shapiro? He's a conservative radio host.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is he the
Um,
angry one?
No, that's Alex Jones.
Oh.
I like Alex Jones.
Ben Shapiro.
He's funny.
Wait.
He's Jewish. He sometimes
Yes.
goes yarmulke because
Yep.
he's Jewish. He was on like Bill
He's
Maher.
really smart.
He is. He knows a lot
He's
about what he's
mad
talking.
smart.
I watched some videos about like how to argue like Ben
He's a
Shapiro.
conservative.
He is, but I personally not conservative, but I'm not gonna say what I am because it's a mystery. But
I'm independent.
Ooh. By legal record, I'm also independent
Ooh.
because I like options.
I'm late. I should probably change that. I put down Democratic as
Don't you only get Democratic ballots if you're registered? Yeah, I didn't like that.
I want to change that to independent because it's just how we roll.
Yeah, we're just big manly man doing a man podcast.
Just manly men.
That was a pre-casty bit.
Let's just end the Skype call right now.
Yeah, man.
Men.
Do a man podcast.
Yeah, my voice is not manly. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, sirs.
Men.
Men, we're just men talking about men.
What if we did a man podcast, but the only thing in the background was the 2.5 Men theme song? But like every time it stops, it's just this. It's like go Charlie Sheen, then Ashton Kutcher, then Charlie Sheen. Just hearing the different voices. I watched. Okay, I've only seen 2.5 Men because that's what my dad would watch. So like I'd just be sitting in the living room and he'd be watching it, and I go, because the show, it's.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny because there's some funny bits in it, but Ashton Kutcher was not a good choice. Hot take.
Controversial opinions.
Controversial opinion. I didn't like Ashton Kutcher. Hey, neither did the American people. That's why they got canceled.
Oh, snap, guys.
I guess Charlie Sheen was winning. Got him. He's on fire.
Guys, can we get a fire extinguisher? You guys can come in now.
I'm
You guys can come in now. I still want those pretzels. Where did they go?
This towel burns.
No, it's probably cold now. Guys, come on. Get your act together.
Oh, I had 2 water bottles in my car today, and like they was there overnight, and I took a sip out of them. They were so cold. Like they were so cold. It like kind of not burned, but it like stung my lips. I was like, ooh. I was like, it's nice. It's ice cold water. It's delicious.
Would recommend.
It burned,
Would
but
recommend.
it felt nice.
Oh God, I just remember random things from my childhood. I remember like 7th grade during 8th grade during select choir. I had Mr. Shepherd as my
Mr.
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
shout out to the Shepster.
He was the shepherd to our flock of drama kids.
He was my favorite.
He was the best. What happened to him?
Oh, he got fired.
I thought he was.
Why did he get fired?
But like,
Oh,
why?
because he said rude things to children.
Well, yeah, but
He's a very blunt man,
He was.
which I liked.
He was very. He was
So funny.
Oh, he was hilarious. I think one time during select choir, we were talking about something, and I don't know why it came up, but I did a hand rubbing motion like I was washing hands. Oh, because the thought of washing your hands with bees. Don't ask how I got there. It was 8 years ago. So, yeah, I don't like the thought either. And I think out loud, I went, "This hurts so good." And Mr. Shepherd was like, "Oh, we learned so much about Matt right now." I was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that." But yeah, I loved him. I saw him recently. By recently, I mean, like maybe a year ago. I went to, I think
us in.
I went to go see a theater production. I think it was either Duxbury or Marshfield. And they're doing, was it The Lazy Showman? Do you remember that, Cassidy? Did you ever see that?
I don't think so.
Showman?
No, it was like not The Lazy Susan. That's a good thing. I don't know what it was, but it was a really good show. And Mr. Shepherd was in the pit. Like he was playing an instrument. And I was, after the show, I was so tempted to walk up to him and be like, "Hey man, what's up?" But I was like, nah. So I just went home. I was like, I don't feel like dealing with the conversation of, "What are you doing now?" And I go, "I don't want to talk about it." I was like, I don't want to, because like,
I don't want to deal with people.
I don't want to deal with you. Towel.
Guys, seriously. I know we said you shouldn't come in, but I gave the one exception being if you had my bag of rolled gold pretzels.
And only rolled gold.
I don't take Utz.
I want the original.
Or Snyder's. Snyder's is gross. They can die in a hole.
Wow, that's a hot take.
Jeez.
Wait, you don't like Snyder's? I don't know if that was for the bit or you just genuinely don't.
No,
like
it's just for the
Snyder.
bit.
Oh, okay.
I like any pretzels. Pretzels are pretzels.
Pretzels
man.
are so good.
It's
I like
dough.
the salty. I like the salty twist.
There's those honey ones. Those rolled gold honey. Hold on.
Okay.
The rolled gold honey pretzels. Hold on.
I don't.
Is
like
that what
a
it
lo-
is?
I don't like a lot of flavored things. Like I don't like
You'll love
barbecue
these.
flavored things. I'm like I think I tried honey. I didn't like it. I'm very like
Hold up.
picky.
It's honey wheat.
Oh.
It sounds gross, but guys, rolled gold honey wheat pretzels are the greatest, one of the greatest snacks you could ever consume. It's sent straight
Wow.
from heaven.
Ooh,
I
that's
don't
high
even
praise.
believe in heaven, and it's sent straight from
But it's
heaven.
coming from there, and I know it is.
Wait, Inception.
What are you doing?
Speaking of like,
I'm putting my I had a little screen of you on my screen, so I didn't have to look over at
oh,
the
you dragged
iPad.
over to the second display.
And I just dragged it over.
Oh, I know.
So now there's like two little screen. There's a big screen of you and then like a little screen of you. But I'm gonna keep
Whoa.
the little screen on my side so I can see you.
I have a random food story. So
Let's hear it.
I was visiting Jack and Jared up in Lowell, and we went to a party that night.
Uh-huh.
I'm not personally not a big partier. I was going because my friends were going, and
Right.
I'm a good sport, so I followed.
As you would.
Yes, and so like,
That's okay.
halfway through the party.
If she dies, it's fine. We still hear her.
Oh, okay.
Like it's on. It's this is just an extended display.
Oh, I thought like if she died, she just
no.
gone.
Like I can bring. This is just. I can just bring her
I'm
over
sorry,
here.
Cass.
It's fine.
Like you just won't see her.
So like halfway during the party, it was someone's birthday.
Uh-oh.
So they
Uh-oh.
brought out a cake.
Oh no.
Oh my god! And it was fresh out of a fridge, so it was like frozen.
Oh no.
And
I know where this is going.
one of probably, but who knows? We'll see. The listeners don't know. We have to tell.
Right. We have to.
And so
film it.
my friend started cutting the cake, and we didn't have plates. So
Oh no. So you just held your
Yeah.
held your piece of cake.
exactly, she would cut a piece of cake. She would just hand it to you, and you just hadn't cup it in your hands and just start eating.
Eat it like an animal.
It was so weird.
Wait, weren't you drinking stuff?
no, I don't drink. That's
no,
not my
but
thing.
weren't there solo cups there? Why didn't you
Um,
just put them in the cups?
I mean, a lot of people were.
You ever hear of cake in a cup?
Do you remember what was it? Mud,
Wait, were
where it
they
was
drunk?
like. Remember Mud? It was like pudding, cake crumbs, and like gum worms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did I hear that? Where did I hear that? Was it on here? Could have been on here. And just bringing it back.
I don't
up.
think so.
I don't think so either. But
I
I
don't
did. I
remember.
remember I was listening to something. But it actually could have been a conversation at the party. I don't know. Everything blends together. So yeah, that was a thing that I remember from my childhood. Oh yeah, so I had just a thing of cake in my hand, and I just had to eat it like a monster. So I'm just and I had like frosting on my fingertips. I had like my fingers were sticky. I didn't like it. And then after that, somebody came in with Buffalo Wild Wings.
No.
Yeah,
As one does.
I think it was for the kid's birthday again. So,
Oh boy.
oh my god, they were honey barbecue. But they're like, I'm not a big fan of wet wings because I don't like getting
Yeah.
messy. Not a big fan
Yeah,
of that.
I like
More-
boneless.
oh, so you like chicken nuggets? You can't call them wings if they don't have bones. Sorry.
Okay, fine.
I
I'm a
love chicken
loser.
nuggets.
I admit, I'm a loser. Sorry, guys.
Imagine if you went to Buffalo Wild Wings and they gave you like dino chicken nuggets.
Can I have
do
tiny
that.
dinos? Well, hold on.
Ooh.
They were the Buffalo Wild Wings place in Hanover, or is it
Yeah, it's right.
In the
It's
Hanover
by the
Mall?
mall. Yeah.
Hell.
Uno's was initially there, and they
Oh
had
my
tiny dinos.
They had the tiny dinos.
They
What
sold
if-
Chicken
dinos?
nuggets.
Yeah, they had
The
tiny
dino
dinos.
chicken nuggets.
What if Buffalo Wild Wings still sells tiny dinos because Uno's was initially there, and they just don't put it on their menu?
Just in the vault, there's just a huge thing of dino chicken
It's
nuggets.
We're
just
gonna
the
find
Tyson
them.
chicken nuggets.
It's like they're not on the menu, but if you order them, you do get them.
Yeah,
Like it's the
you know what?
secret menu.
You can actually choose which dinosaurs you want. Guys,
Get on that.
please. Can we have just a bunch of Stegosauruses? Just the Stegosauruses, please.
Oh, I'm not up on my dinosaur lingo. What's the one with the spikes on the back?
Stegosaurus.
Oh, those are the best. I want those too.
And the pretzels.
Where are the pretzels?
Come on.
This is such
Hold on. I'm
low
gonna call mom.
class private flying.
Call mom.
I don't know where this bed is going.
What are you doing?
Wait, she's probably not even home.
No, there's only one car in the driveway when I got here. I mean, there were 30 cars because it's a rich
Well,
podcast.
the car in the front is mine.
Oh, high class, aren't you?
Shut up.
I see you rolling around with that.
Shh.
Spinning rims.
Watch her not pick up. Darn.
Your call has been forwarded.
I wanted to just ask her to bring up a bag of. Oh wait, shoot, we're in a jet. Never mind.
She would have-
she wouldn't. She would be like, I could throw him to you. Trying to like time it out.
I'd have to hang my arm out and trying to like catch them, but there's no promise I got slippery fingers. They're
Right,
not gonna.
right, because of those tiny dinos. They're kind of greasy.
Yeah, they always had. Dude, I love mozzarella sticks. Sorry, that's a bit of a.
Mozzarella sticks, man. They're just
They're so
best.
They're so good. Hot take, don't like marinara sauce.
I
Me neither.
I hate. I love mozzarella sticks, and people are like, oh, you can't have mozzarella sticks without the marinara, and I'm like, no, you can. They're gross.
And I'm gonna.
Shut up.
Mozzarella sticks now.
Yes, those two guys. I mean, I know we're asking for a lot, but we're just two dudes sitting in a hot tub.
The private jet has a hot tub. This thing is fancy.
I know. It's
Out
high
on the
class, dude.
water's perfectly body temperature.
I know, guys. 97.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or is it 98.6?
90.6. You are the.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not there yet.
You're the doctor here. You're just failing, bro.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me, Cass. We can hang up right now. You know, this is just a conversation between Matt and I. Bye. Bye.
No.
Peace out.
Don't leave me.
End call. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
And once she leaves, it turns to a dude's podcast.
It's just two dudes podcast.
Just the bros.
Forget twin talk. It's dude talk.
We're in a hot tub
And we're 5 feet apart.
with dino chicken nuggets.
With tiny dinos.
Chilling
And a
as
bag of
dudes
honey
do.
wheat rolled gold pretzels.
And some mozzarella sticks.
Without the marinara, of course.
Without, because we are classy.
And we're dudes.
Dude.
And dudes don't drink I mean
Drink marinara. Oh, God, that's disgusting.
just chunky
Nasty
sauce.
Ryan.
Oh gosh.
Wait, if you don't like marinara, what's your thoughts on salsa?
Salsa.
I like not chunky salsa.
Yeah, I like the
To dip my
what
tortilla
he
chips.
said.
Wait, what? I thought
There's like really chunky salsa, like corn
Oh.
salsa.
Where it's just
But-
like
or, like-
cubes of like the ingredients, but then it's like there's another type of salsa where
It's like,
it's like
there's like a salsa with just tomato cubes and like little onion cubes.
Yeah.
They call that a salsa. I like the one with like just the sauce. I like it as a
Oh,
sauce.
so it's like a thin.
like a really thin,
Yeah.
not chunky. Because I'm like a
with you on
texture guy.
Yeah, I am too.
I mean, guys, this dude's podcast.
This
Hey,
is a
write that down.
dude.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Thank you.
Texture thing. It's a thing, please. like I like Chinese food, and I get like pork fried rice.
I agree. Oh,
Yes.
I've
So
never had it.
what I do. This is gonna sound weird to people, but I take out the pork and I take out the onions.
Oh, is that the brown rice?
Yes.
Oh, I know what that is.
Because like I don't want to be biting into a thing of mushy rice and get a squishy onion. It's gonna be unsettling.
Yo, that's my problem with the brown rice. Okay, it has onions in it, and I don't like onions.
Me and Ryan are on a different level right now, guys. No one can reach us. This is a dude's podcast.
This is
oh
a
my god.
dude's podcast. This is just someone try to top this.
You can't.
Cassie's just here because it can't be twin talk without twins.
Yeah, I'm just here to fill in. I'm just like a bystander.
To awkwardly
5%
talk.
battery remaining.
Like, I guess.
Cass, you got like 6 minutes left, my dude. Just kidding. I'm kidding. You just won't be there. My iPad will just die. I don't know why it's not charging though.
Is
It's
it
plugged in.
Should it be charging? Try.
I don't
wait.
know if that's how that works.
But wouldn't that
Power pass through.
wouldn't that also drain your battery? Because it's
No, because I'm plugged in.
Oh, so you're just kind of transferring.
Which is weird because the fan's running and it shouldn't be. Man, I hope at the end of this podcast I'm gonna have to have the way I edit this is I just take the audio and I cut out the stuff that we don't want and then I export it as an MP3 and then I construct the rest of the podcast, which is like the intro, outro, music. And then I export that whole thing as an MP3. And then I toss it into this program called Audacity, and they have this effect that removes noise.
I've heard about
It's called
Audacity.
noise reduction.
Yes, fittingly.
But the way you have to do it is you have to have a segment of just silence. So at the end of this, I'm thinking we should just have like 30 seconds of silence,
just us
where
sitting
Matt and
here.
I are just staring at each other, thinking about how we are going to start a dudes podcast.
Dudes podcast.
Just the dudes podcast.
no ladies allowed.
Wait, ready? Just the dudes.
Oh, that felt weird.
Podcast. Just the dudes.
Oh, that's
podcast. For those that aren't aware, I because this won't be in the final.
Oh darn.
Unfortunately, I just changed the left and right hearing, so I shifted it to the left, and my voice was on the left side of the headphones only, and then I shifted it to right.
It
I
felt
just
weird.
It's
It.
you ever hear of those hold on, we're gonna watch a video of this.
Are you gonna bring up things that have like audio in different ears? Okay, I watched. Do you remember 1,000 Ways to Die?
Have you ever heard of Quirkology?
Quirkology?
Yeah.
Is that?
Why isn't it coming through here? Hold on.
What's that?
Hold on, I got this. I'm all over this, guys. It's just this weird output podcast headphones. Okay. Podcast headphones.
Welcome to the seance. I'm Caroline, and I'm a medium and your guide.
Oh, she Irish?
Thanks for being brave enough to take part.
I think so, like Scottish.
In
That's-
this seance,
I like
Cassidy
it.
can't hear this, unfortunately.
What's up?
the spirit of a woman named Alice Brown. Alice was strangled by her husband one fateful night in October.
What's going on?
1911.
Shh.
We have various musical instruments here We were going to ask Alice to make her presence known by moving the objects. We have a tambourine.
What?
A shaker. And
What are you doing?
a music box.
Why?
You're not gonna be able to hear anything, but shh. Ready?
Want to continue? Then close your eyes and let the darkness enter your soul.
Follow along.
Open your heart and mind to Alice. Alice, if you are there, move the objects.
What are you doing?
This is so uncomfortable.
My back is like tingling.
I like low key want ice cream right now.
I feel that so hard. I might go to DQ after this. Now that you said that. Yeah. I'll grab you one, Cassidy. Don't worry.
What are you doing? You're like twitching. What's going on?
I can feel Alice's spirit materializing behind you. Alice, come close.
What are you doing?
Shh.
Don't tell me to shush.
Alice, speak to us.
I'm standing behind you. I'm standing right behind you.
What
If
are
you
you
heard the voice,
doing?
then the spirit is found you and wants to join your life.
No.
We need to send the spirit away.
You ain't got Alice. You ain't got Alice. You got me.
To banish the spirit, all you have to do is
I don't like that.
The spirit's with us.
Okay, okay,
What?
Cassie, okay, I don't know how to explain what just happened. But
Okay, so it's called binaural audio. Basically, they have two microphones, and they're kind of placed on either side of a source of audio. But the way they did this was, it's called The Seance on YouTube. Look it up. It's The Seance. Listen to it with headphones in. It's weird.
It's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever experienced.
But
That's
they
an
they
exaggeration.
had a couple of instruments that they used, and with binaural audio, when you bring the instrument towards one of the microphones corresponds with one of the ears. So the left microphone corresponds with the left ear, and the right microphone corresponds with the right ear. So when they're recording it, they bring an instrument close to their right microphone, and you hear it through your right ear, and then when they bring it in between, it sounds like it's behind you, which is why you saw us like twitching, not twerking, twitching.
We could have, but you wouldn't have known.
No, you wouldn't know. I mean, you could have.
The listeners out there wouldn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was twerking throughout the whole thing.
Sorry for listeners out there. Sorry you had to listen to us like making weird noises.
Are they going to hear what we just heard?
No.
Okay, it's just me whispering to Cassidy, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my God, that was...
It was scary.
You guys said it's so weird. I'm just
It's,
gonna put that out right
the-
now.
Cass, look up the video on YouTube. It's called The Seance. It's by Quirkology.
Hold on,
and listen to it.
wait. The seance?
Yes.
How do you spell? Oh my God, how do you spell?
S-E-A.
SEANCE.
Do you guys believe in mediums?
Nope.
I don't
Nope.
know. I don't think so.
Nope.
I don't know why, but I do.
Nope.
It's one of those. It's like I don't have a logical explanation of why it would exist. Where I come with these things where it's like I don't see why it would, but I don't see why it wouldn't. It's but it's a Long Island medium entertaining show.
So is it?
Following around Teresa.
I'm looking up the seance. Anything else?
Nope. If you're on YouTube, it should be the first thing that pops up. It's by Quirkology. The card art is just a
Oh
black
yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
It's
The
like 2 minutes
narrator-
and 30 seconds.
The
7 seconds.
narrator seems like Irish or Scottish. She's.
Do you want me to play it right now?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, like no one's gonna hear it.
We'll mute our audio so we don't interrupt you. So
Yeah.
listen to it right now and then get back to us and just say something. Because we can hear you. You just won't be
Oh
able
my
to hear
God.
us. All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye, she's muted.
Now it's a dude's podcast.
Now it's a dude's podcast.
Oh,
We've taken over. Well, we can still hear her. So if she says something, we'll be able to hear it.
yeah. I'm just.
She can't
I'm
hear us. Just
like-
for the comfort of her listening.
Dude, I can see her like
we can
reaction. to
watch
this.
her reaction. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna make it so that it's not she can't see us. So now we're just watching her. She can't hear us. She says no. Whoa. You can't say no.
How far did you
Dude.
get?
We're talking with spirits? What?
Yeah. It's all fake. Go.
Okay.
Listen to it.
We don't know. I'm kidding. But yeah, it was very uncomfortable.
Yeah. She can hear
See,
us.
I'm alone, you guys.
Yeah.
You have us. You can still talk to us.
I was also looking around during that for ours. I was like so afraid it's gonna be like an Ellen situation. Like Connor's gonna jump and scare me. I was like, I can't let that happen. The footsteps got me. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to close my eyes.
No, close your eyes. It helps.
To Alice?
Yes,
Okay,
it helps.
these windows are open. I'm closing these shades.
we've ruined her mood for the day.
Wait, the door's open?
Wait, the door's open?
Bro, the door's open. The door's open.
The door's open, yeah, but I'm closing the windows.
Yeah, but like, that's kind of weird.
Because
that
I don't want to stare out into, like, darkness.
Well, the room you're in has no windows, so
She's muted. I mean, we're muted, so we can.
So we can
gosh,
just
it's
say
so
rude things
loud.
towards her.
Oh, I don't like this. Nope.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah. Well, she's still on, but
Yeah.
um,
At least we got to see her reactions before.
yeah.
Oh, my God,
Maracas.
that was.
Nice.
Oh, she's at the instruments.
Oh, she's back.
Oh, no.
No. You have to. You have to. You have to. Dude, you have to. Dude, it's so good.
It's creepy doll music.
Dude, listen to just listen. It's just like 1 minute left.
Okay.
How long is the video?
It's like 2.5 minutes long.
Oh, so we
I don't
finished
think
it. So we finished. Okay. It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like,
Why are we whispering? How's your day been, man?
my day's been good. I drove back from Lowell. I made some ramen.
I've never had ramen
Okay.
because I'm not a college kid. I'm not
Well, neither
not
am
a
I.
dorm kid.
Well, it's also very cheap. Like, I bought 2 12-packs for like $6, and which is efficient because
Dang, I didn't know it was that cheap.
also I found out that when you open a ramen packet, it's like a thing of ramen, but it's folded in half. So it's like a kind of a tight U.
Yeah.
And so if you want, you can crack it in half or like make it in small pieces, so it's
Yeah.
easier to eat. I found out that one of those halves is a serving, so it's a very small serving.
Oh.
And I'm like,
I don't
like
like
to
that.
eat like, I know it's really uncomfortable, right?
Oh, welcome back.
So like I'll like take 2 packets and I'll eat like a huge bowl of ramen, and it's so good. I use chicken flavoring because it's a classic. I've tried beef, not a fan. I've never had Oriental, which is a flavor.
This is all news to me. I don't know the flavors. Wait, the jet engine. Oh, have we landed?
Oh,
I don't hear the jet engine anymore.
still haven't got my gosh darn pretzels.
We didn't.
Your
get the
towel
nuggets or
still
the
cold.
pretzels.
I'm gonna give this 2 stars on Yelp.
Yeah, I'll give it 1. I'll give it 2 stars as well because
They did bring us in the air though.
I mean,
so
and there was a hot tub on board. So I
that's
can't
true.
complain.
And it was clean.
Well, yeah, it was clean.
Just didn't get my gosh darn snacks.
And the food is like I'm starving over here. I'm hungry right now. ASMR break. We haven't had one of these in a while.
I know it's good to be back.
Stop. Wait, I can't see you.
That's
Can you see me now? Oh, right, because I turned off the FaceTime or the video part. Do you want to see me?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, fine. Welcome back.
She's also in like a room alone,
True.
Listening
secure.
to that.
a secure room, may I say? So you can't get.
She's
spirits.
looking behind her. Why are you looking behind you?
You can see behind you, like through the camera.
All right, because Alice is still with her.
Oh,
I wish I could do it.
Standing right behind you.
yeah.
I'm standing right behind.
There are like rumors that Emmanuel is haunted.
I don't believe in ghosts.
You never know.
You never know, Ryan. You're such a hater.
All
God.
right.
You never know.
Loser.
If you don't know, now you know. I don't know. My views on things are. I stand. My views on things are kind of wishy washy. My foot is in both. I'm more of a I don't know, but it could be. So
I get it. I see you.
So like that's my views on religion. So speaking of religion, which one is the right one?
Oh, you want my opinion?
I don't know. I was making a joke, but if you want to talk about religion, we can talk about the only true religion, Scientology.
Of course. I'm glad you said it because I didn't want to say it.
I know. See, I am so high up.
Really?
John Travolta bows to me. I go on dates with Tom Cruise, and he's the woman. I mean, you can go on a date with a man. This is equality. This is a dude's podcast, which is about equality.
Yeah. While we sit here and drink our drinks
Yeah.
and make ASMR content. Dudes. The Dudes Podcast.
Did you ever watch the Amanda Show?
The Dudes Podcast.
No.
Dudes. Well, there was a bit in the show where it was like the girls' room, and they would just have like a whole sketch in the girls' room. So when Brian said "dudes podcast," it reminded me of the girls' room.
The girls' room.
Somebody out there will understand the girls' room. The girls' room. I think there was a bit where like Drake Bell dressed up as like a girl and like also was part of it for like one thing. Yeah, that's
That
really
must be a pretty controversial video.
they couldn't get away with it nowadays.
Yeah.
We're edgy.
It's 2019, guys. Ugh. Gosh, get with the times, bro.
I was watching an episode of Friends, and Phoebe called
I
Joey
really
the
need to
R
start
word.
watching Oh.
Yeah. That's what I was like. Whoa.
But then
It was
and
like
then you think about
2001.
it, like, oh wait, this is when that wasn't a
Yeah.
sensitive word.
We were watching it now. You're like, ugh, that didn't age well.
Yeah.
'Cause she-
That didn't go over so well today.
I was like, ugh. It was on TBS. 'Cause it's always on TBS.
I should start watching that series. I haven't.
I don't recommend it.
Oh.
That's my hot take. Cassidy, thoughts?
I've never seen it, so.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I made an assumption that all women have seen Friends. That is my fault. 'Cause,
Wow.
like,
Wow.
I know that was
Wow.
was
Interesting
inappropriate.
assumption.
it. Really is.
Wow.
My apologies.
Wow. Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Leave. Bye. You just made an assumption. It's
Bye,
romantic.
guys. I'm
Peace
leaving
out.
now.
Peace out,
No.
loser. No, come back. I miss you already.
I've watched Friends. I've watched The Office. Neither of the shows I particularly
I've
like.
seen a very small amount of The Office.
Same
Actually,
here.
I've seen. Okay, I prefer The Office more than Friends, but
I feel like I would too.
don't like. I wouldn't like sit down and watch The Office.
Huh.
That's a very hot take for many people because they're like, "That's my favorite show. I've watched it 8 times over," and you're like, "That's like 9 seasons. That's a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of watch time.
That is." Did you hear that Netflix paid whoever, I think it was NBC who like distributes Friends, $100 million for it to be on Netflix for 1 more year. 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah, I still looked at the dead iPad. But yeah, that's a lot of money
That's so for 1 year.
for 1 year.
I mean,
That's
they must make a
crazy.
whole lot if they're offering $100 million off of that
I
show.
heard that Friends made, I think 1 year through syndication and like deals like Netflix, they made $1 billion 1 year.
Shut up. No way.
I also don't know if that's true. I heard it. Someone's a fact check me.
That's a huge turnover.
It is, really.
Jeez.
10 seasons, probably 27 episodes a season. They all made like $1 million the final season, or like the final 3 seasons. Yeah, per episode. That's so much money.
Yeah.
So
Speaking
much
of money, why aren't we getting off this plane yet?
Why are
What's
the doors
taking so long?
locked?
Oh my gosh, guys, speaking of shows, have you guys ever seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I love that show.
I
Sorry.
haven't seen
I love that show.
Thank you, Cassie, for bringing that up. I love that show. So it's so funny.
It's so good.
I didn't have a Netflix show for probably about 3 weeks, and I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine all the way through. I loved it.
I
Ryan
cannot
quality,
relate.
please watch it.
Cannot
It's
relate.
amazing.
You should watch it. You should also just give up your free will to Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, all of them. You don't.
Just every single one.
I love YouTube. I went through my watch time in YouTube because they give you that stat. I
Oh.
think it one day on just the mobile device. No,
Yeah.
not mobile. Sorry, all of my account. I watched 4 hours and 30 minutes of YouTube. I watched like 4-hour-long documentaries. I watched the Red Sox 2018 World Series film. It was an hour and 30 minutes long.
My
Yikes.
goodness.
It was very good. I recommend it.
4.5 hours on YouTube.
I know, right? I was very unproductive that day.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's not like I got a lot of things done that day.
Golly, that's a lot of time.
I think I broke Ryan with that stat. His headphones are hanging off his body.
I know, I see him. Crazy.
Oh.
That made enough on. I figured I could be like a seal and just balance it on my head, or my nose, but I couldn't pull it off. Cass,
Dude, I hate SeaWorld.
Rather,
Yeah.
Matthew, take a guess at how long this has been.
It's over 2 hours.
I'm gonna say over 2 hours, probably 2:12.
2:15, man.
Oh, I was gonna guess 2:15. It seemed too round, and I didn't want to go for it. Is that the bit where Cassidy couldn't get the screen recording together?
That does include it. So so I'd say 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay. This is a long episode, man.
How much are you gonna edit out of this? Probably just the dead air.
No. I usually don't edit out dead air. I just edit out. I'm just probably gonna edit out the part that Cassidy wasn't here.
Oh, also the stuff. Probably the part of my podcast which cannot be heard because it is 18 plus. That's
also,
not true. Just
it's
warning.
A dude's podcast.
Legitimately, it is 4 to 7 on one microphone. When I was setting up my Anchor account, it was like, give a podcast description, something like that. I was just so tired because I think I did 1 in the morning because I was like, I want to get this done. I want to put it out places. So it was just just dudes try to make a podcast. It's not any if you go on our Spotify and swipe over, you see the description. It's just one sentence. It's nothing. It's just you didn't even try.
Hey, that's how they all start, man.
We're barren. We're trying. Oh, I did research because I was like, okay, I want to get a good setup like yours, a really nice one, multiple microphones. Your setup's nice. I respect it so much.
Thanks, man.
And I was doing. You're welcome, Cassidy. I forget she's here because I can't see her. And I was doing the research, and I was like, oh my, some of the stuff that I was researching. Ooh,
Keep going. I'm gonna try something.
Ooh, some of the stuff I was it was reaching a lot of money, and I was like, oh, this is to make it good. You got to put a lot of effort into it, and I was like, yeah, not gonna do that. No, I'll probably do it. I'll probably make it nice because I want to take pride in my pod.
Want to take pride in my pod?
Oh yeah, I do listen to podcasts.
Yes.
Okay.
I always hear this topic when I'm listening because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Twin Talk.
Yes.
Thank you.
Rep the set.
What a champ,
dude. I legitimately enjoy this. This is not even a bit. I really.
Aw, you just shocks, man.
Sorry, I'm blushing.
You're gonna tear up.
But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about now. I literally forget. Oh, I listen to podcasts, and I listen to probably 2 religiously, which is yours because
Yes,
I enjoy it, and another one which has an explicit name and I don't want to say it, but it's blank town, and
I have a guess.
I want to hear your guess. You can bleep it out.
I don't swear, so.
Do you want me to say it and you can bleep it out what I say?
Sure.
The podcast is called Town. Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, Cassie. I didn't want you to hear that.
I'm sorry, Cassie. I want to hear it.
I don't want to. Yeah, so that's what it's called. It's it's very aggressive. But yeah, the title is. So yeah, I'm a big fan of that one. Shout out to that. But I will bleep. You should. I don't want to hear people hearing that. It's kind of gross. Adjusting resolution.
There she is.
She back.
Woo. Woo.
Yay.
Still sitting in the chair.
My battery's
Still
gonna
sitting
drain
in the
so
chair.
fast, though.
Oh.
Yeah, 36%. This is going to be down in 10 minutes.
Do you have the what is the setting where it makes the screen orange?
Yes, night shift.
Night shift?
I also have automatic brightness.
Oh, I do that too. I like that.
Yeah, I just turned it up because we're in a bright room. I mean, a dark room, but...
Does yours automatically turn on, when it gets to a certain time, or do you turn it on by yourself?
Do I power it off and then power it back on at a certain time?
I mean, on my phone, I'm able to, set a time where it what my phone calls it night light, so it brings the blues out or whatever it does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, mine goes
So
off at 11.
Mine goes on and off at sunset and sunrise.
Okay.
For both the night shift and for what was the other one? Oh no, it's just that.
Yeah, so mine goes from like 11 to 6 in the morning.
Oh.
So
Lit.
it's I rarely even see it.
Cool.
Dude, I go to bed so late. Like I don't even want to. It just happens.
Yeah.
I
Like,
relate
go
to that.
bed. Yeah, you're up late, like a lot.
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know?
You Snapchat me at like
Oh, yeah.
1:30 in the morning. I'm like, sometimes I'll go to bed late and like I don't want to, but I'm like laying in bed trying to fall asleep, and I'll see my phone blink. And I look and it's just like, it's like Ryan Snapchat me. I was like, why is he awake? And it's like I open it and you're in full brightness.
Full brightness.
You're not like you're like sitting at a desk. I'm like, what? I was like, you got up so early.
I get up so early, but I go to bed so late.
Are you one of those people that will run off of like 4 hours of sleep and like can do it?
I'm so jealous. I am not that type of person.
It's hard
I
at first.
wish.
It's hard getting up. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, I
And
understand
then driving is another problem. But other than that, I'm good.
that. 'Cause I know
Those
like
two
famous.
main things.
There are famous people like James Franco who like go to sleep at like 2.
It's not healthy. Don't do that.
It's no. Like
I shouldn't
there's
be doing
something
this.
wrong with them. That's why they can do it. Also, James Franco, weird.
Really?
Yeah, do you want to hear something that
Let's hear it.
So James Franco, do you remember that scandal where he was like Snapchatting like some underage girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't she
So-
like 14?
Yeah, she was young. I don't know if she was 14 though.
Okay.
Basically, one of Ryan's Ryan, who's part of my podcast, he's friends with a lot of people that didn't go to our hometown.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rep our hometown because they're finding me. And so like he's friends with a lot of people, and I guess one of the people he knew, she was probably 15 at the time, and James Franco was asking her for skeevies.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I was like, holy moly. I was like, that is like, you hear about the stories like, oh, big celebrities asking like underage girl for stuff. And you're like, oh,
Just some girl.
Yeah, it's just random chick. And you're like,
Whoa.
oh, I know this person. And and you're like, what the heck?
Whack, dude.
I mean, they say heck. I know it's a bad word, but
Right.
we did the research.
Right.
And
It's just. I mean, it's not a meme. It's a legit swear.
yeah, I feel bad now saying it. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to defame this.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll
This
just have to
famed
label it as an
institution.
explicit episode. It's fine.
It's me. The only one in your
The only
catalog
one
is going to be me.
that's explicit.
No, that seems right.
Just the one with Matt Bianco.
Just like, oh, Matt Bianco, E. And you're like, yeah, I earned it. I did try my
Yeah, I
best.
probably got that. It's probably fair.
Oh I had to do the explicit on Anchor. And I was like, oh, clean? No. It's explicit.
It's either clean or explicit.
I was like-
Ours is clean.
Mine is explicit. And I would like to get some listens. So if you want to listen to a
Yes, go find it.
podcast,
We'll link it.
yes. I don't know what link I should give you.
Probably. Well, we get most of our listens on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I think we get slightly more on Spotify.
I'll give you
Let me
Spotify
fact
link.
check that.
I can probably send you the.
I can just pull it up.
Oh, you can. What happened?
Hold
You're
on, something funny's going on here.
Ryan made a very frightened face.
Hold
with
on.
a bit of excitement,
What?
but mostly frightened.
Wow.
Okay, so in the remember when I last told you our stats?
Yeah.
It was at 601 plays
Total.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
for the entirety of
Mhm.
our podcast. That was like an hour ago ish. It's now at 611.
You got 11 plays in like an hour.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Something smells fishy here, guys.
I'm bringing in the plays.
Right, just a presence.
They don't
We
know
tweeted
I'm
it
gonna be
out.
here. But...
This is actually live streaming. by the way.
Oh my God! I didn't do my makeup.
Just the audio.
Ooh, my voice, the Dudes podcast.
Yes, welcome to the Dudes
Dudes.
Podcast
And Cassidy.
with Cassidy Gamaris. It's just Dudes with Cassidy Gamaris in the title.
But like in that
Not
the
with Matt
scribble
Bianco.
font.
Underneath in like really tiny scribbled letters.
Like an asterisk.
You know, we're gonna do that. It's just gonna be the title of this episode's gonna be Dudes, and then in parentheses with Cassidy. It's
I
just
love
gonna
that.
be that.
That's great.
I was like, I was thinking about when I was gonna come on here. I was like, oh, does he like give people like, because like you have titles and then like
Yeah.
makes sense to go. I was like, oh, probably gives people like things to like think about before you come on.
Right.
And then I was like, as the day was progressing, I was like, he hasn't told me anything.
I know. I was
I'm
like,
like-
what should we talk about? And then I'm like, you know what? Bianco's the type of guy that we can just have like a
I just
really long conversation about anything.
just riff for like over 2 hours,
Yeah, exactly.
and it worked. We got
Yeah.
it done.
It worked.
Yeah. The dudes.
The dude.
What face was that?
I know what face that is.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Whoa, that was sick. Boy.
The dudes. The ASMR dudes.
ASMR dudes back at you with another episode.
All right, guys.
This week it's with Matt rubbing his scruff across the microphone.
Hey, guys.
It's
Welcome
just
back.
every time he talks. Every time you talk, your chin's gonna move. So. What was that? What was
I was trying to do. I can't. I have to angle it like this. Just wouldn't work. I just like I'm on my knees, just like, hey guys, like I'm a 6-year-old. Just I want to be part of it. guys, let me on the podcast.
I want to be on the podcast.
Give me my own mic. Dude.
I just don't know what to say. There's nothing to say right
You
now.
don't have to say anything.
Yeah, because this is a dude's podcast.
The gain, dude. Hold on. Ready? Ready?
Yeah, Cassie's gone now. I just see this explosion.
Wait.
Yeah,
She's gone?
Yeah, she's not there.
I'm got Ryan.
I've been
Sorry,
staring
hold on,
at
hold on,
this
hold on.
like home screen for like.
I'm sorry, dude. I
Come
just
on.
thought we were dudes. Here, welcome back.
There she is. Hello.
Hello. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. Ready. Hold on. Say something.
The dude
Stop.
gain all the way up.
Hold on. Ready. Now. Ready. Hold up. Ready. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dudes Podcast
I love that
with
so
Matt
much.
Bianco.
And I am a dude.
Wait, what are you?
A dude.
Oh my god.
Nobody's gonna hear that, unfortunately.
That's just for us.
That's just for us, just for me and Matt.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Wait, ready?
That's a good song. Is that Celine Dion?
Echo.
Oh.
Echo. Wait, what about echo and reverb?
Whoa.
Whoa, that's sick, dude.
Gasp.
Gasp. Wait, was that some reverb to me? Ready? Reverb.
Ooh. Welcome back to the show. I love that no one's gonna hear
We
this.
touched. Oh, I can't
It's
even
just for
understand what you're
us.
saying. Hold on. Ready.
I feel like I'm yelling.
I am
God.
too, definitely. Oh, I'm so sorry for the people that are listening. It's like
I love to know that I brought chaos. I don't like that. I brought chaos to Twin Talk.
So much chaotic energy.
I don't like that.
Wait. There should be like a delay thing. Hold on. There's got to be like a delay thing. Hold on. All right, we're back. No, we're not. Now we're back.
Now we're back. Okay.
Wait, no, echo's still on.
I
Dang
hear it. What? Yeah, we're
Okay,
good.
echo's
Okay.
off now. All right, we're good. We're back. Okay.
That like 2 minute segment where it's just us just snapping and clapping and yelling and it just make us look insane. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
We have lifted.
touched down. I didn't get my rolled gold pretzel.
Touchdown, Patriots are going to the Super Bowl.
Woo! Let's get it.
Oh yeah, this is a pre-Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Pats are.
No, this is after the Super Bowl.
Oh, I don't want to ruin the illusion. We are recording this week after the Super Bowl, and
No.
we don't want to spoil it.
No.
You don't want to
Oh,
spoil it.
we are releasing this like a couple days after the Super Bowl.
So I'll just
take that.
record 2 reactions just so people can be like, all right, here's if we win. Let's go! And here's if we lose. No!
And then we'll release which one.
Oh,
Wait. Uh-oh. My voice is delayed. Hold up.
Oh.
All right, we're back. It's better. Okay, we're
Okay,
good.
yeah.
We're fine.
I've been pulling and pushing this mic away
I
from
have
me
too.
the
It's
entire time, and I feel
a
it's going to be
habit. It's
so
like-
bad for you when you try to edit this. I'm like, it's been here, it's been here.
It's been here.
People are going to be like trying to like, when people listen to it, they're going to turn up on their headphones and then turn back down, turn back
They'll
down.
be like driving, they'll like swerve. It's like, jeez.
Turn
I
back
need
up.
I need like a disclaimer alert. Jeez, man. Like, warn me next time you raise the volume 20%. Jeez, gosh, man. I almost just hit a deer. And a family of 6 going the other way, going $1.80 going the other way.
Dude,
They're grooving in their Honda Odyssey.
Dude, I was going reverse, just like I was driving in reverse, driving in reverse, but going the same way. You're just like this, just, like, oh. Just hoping that you're going the right way. Trying to change lanes, you like do it the opposite way. You're like,
Yo, is that legal? Can you drive backwards? as
probably
long
not.
as
It's
you're
probably
going-
reckless driving, but we should try it.
The only way to know is if you
No.
try it out and you don't get caught.
I start merging on the highway backwards. My car has front wheel drive, so it'd be like a car. It'd be real.
I'll just be sitting in the back, the front.
Ooh, just stare at the window.
I'll
Just
be like, all right, left, up. Slow down.
I'm like this, just
He'll
looking
just
forward.
have the
but-
backup camera. He'll be watching on a little screen. A little
Oh
4-inch
my god!
screen.
Just seeing the road fly by, and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep it straight. Trying to get off the highway, I do like a backwards drift. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I hate driving on the highway.
I actually don't mind it.
I mean, like I've gotten used to it, but like I have low trust for other people. So like,
True.
dude, I see people like driving.
People are stupid.
I was going like 80 most of the way home. I almost, oh my god, I almost got, I'm gonna say I almost got pulled over, but I went past a cop and I was going like 75, so I just like slam on
On
the
the
brake.
highway?
Yeah.
Oh, they won't pull you over for doing 75.
But I saw him lurching out, like I saw his wheels moving, and I was like, oh, this is gonna happen now.
Wait, were you in the passing lane? Or
I was.
yeah, you're fine.
I was going 75 in the passing lane.
yeah, you're
But I saw him lurching out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna slow down. I was going like 55, 60 on like the like exit 14 to 12, wherever that little section there, and I was like, oh, this is because I saw him lurching up. I didn't see. I saw him in the rear view. He wasn't moving. I was like, I don't want to have this happen right now. I was like, I'm gonna be late for Twin Talk. I can't be late. I was like,
Oh yeah.
Not this-
Wait. You came all the way down here just for Twin Talk?
no, I had to come home anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But like I did. Well, no, I don't do much on Sundays. So I left around like 12:45. Got home at like 2. Ate some food. Came here.
Yay.
Yeah. So
Lit.
yeah, having a good time. It's been a good day.
It has been a good time. Cassidy's just on her phone. Cass, get off your freaking
Sorry.
phone.
Disrespecting.
Gosh.
I'm listening. I'm multitasking.
If you don't want to be here, just let me know and I'll just hang up. All right? I'm just gonna hang up.
Turn into the. What is it gonna turn into,
No.
Ryan?
Wait, where is the
Dudes podcast.
Oh, right. It's gonna be
Where is it?
the Dudes Podcast
With Cassidy Mars.
with Cassidy Morris.
Yeah.
This episode's been actual chaos. Like I've listened.
There's no order to this
You
whatsoever.
thought your podcast was a chaos? Listen to this one.
I'm gonna have to top you next time.
You are.
Being-
Be like, guys, I was on Twin Talk.
And
It was more chaotic than this.
I raised the Lord Satan. I raised heck, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, I don't like that. I gotta one up myself now. I just start yelling into the microphone. For like a 5-minute stretch, it's just me yelling. Just, man, we're trying to talk now.
Mom. I mean, what?
Mom, don't come downstairs. I have friends over. Honey, I want to know if you want dino chicken nuggets. You should have brought them an hour ago.
Oh my god. You guys have the same exact sense of humor.
Thank you.
It's overwhelming.
I'll take it with appreciation.
Yeah, I'm funny. Thank you.
I mean, this is because I mean,
I didn't say that.
I love that joke. Just like in the middle of a conversation, say a joke, but like no one laughs, and be like, I know I'm funny.
and nothing laughs.
Nobody still laughs anyway. just complete silence, being like, I'm proud of that joke. I am funny. Because I remember, was it last year or earlier? No, I think it was like last year. I was going through save chats in one of my group chats, and I was showing you them, and they were like, ugh, and you were laughing. I was like, oh, this is. I was like, I see where he's at. Those are funny though.
Yeah. You know what? We should legit just start a dudes podcast. Cassidy has no idea what's going on. Cass, I know you have no idea what's going on. We're actually
No, I have a vague sense of what's going on.
there's an option. There's a lot of different voice things you can do in GarageBand. One of the thing is reverb, which is just like blah blah blah. The Dudes Podcast.
Yeah, you're just saying the same thing over.
Or you can just do echo. Echo.
Oh, so you're
Echo.
hearing.
Echo. Wait, I'm saying. Whoa.
Yeah,
that's
try
weird.
talking. It's so hard.
This. Welcome back to episode 12 of the Dudes Podcast.
Cassidy
I
looks
can't
so confused.
understand what I'm saying.
You guys
but-
just sound the same, only you're talking slower.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, so it's like messing with our minds.
I was trying to look for a delay, but I can't find it.
I love how no one else is gonna hear this except for us.
Nobody
right now.
like this is not.
So
gonna
we
be,
sound
oh,
insane.
gosh. It's not going to be an option. Like nobody's going to hear it. Nobody's going to understand what's going on. Wait,
Oh
what's
my God.
what's squeeze? Squeeze.
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 No, there's
Squeeze.
nothing. Limiter.
Squeeze,
What does
mate.
limiter do?
Oh, I just sprayed juicy juice in my face as a bit. Oh, there's stuff in that.
He just picked up the juicy juice and just sprayed it.
I was gonna squeeze them because I was gonna squeeze the juicy juices.
You
as
squeeze the
bit
juicy juice,
goes.
guys.
And sprayed it on my face.
Wait. Oh, it's on. Ready?
Oh, let's go.
Echo. Echo. No, it's back. Darn.
Echo.
Hello. Hello. Ultra dub. What is that?
Ultra Lord.
Whoa.
Whoa. I hear it. It's kind of like robotic.
It is. Oh,
20% remaining.
oh no, my phone's gonna die. Wait, hold up. Ready? Hi. Oh no, that's nothing.
Wait, is there an auto tune option?
I don't think so.
Oh, darn it. Can you imagine? No one would hear it, but it's
yeah,
that's
no
being
one will understand what's
auto-tuned.
going on. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there is. Hold on. Ready? Hold on. Let me move Cass.
no.
Hold on 1 second. Ready? I have to find it first. Hold on. I remember. Ready? Hold on. Wait, where is it? Shoot.
Oh, no.
Oh. Hello. Wait.
I don't hear it.
Wait. What? No.
No.
Wait. What?
Oh.
Hold on. Wait, it's defaulting back. Can I not use it while we're recording?
Oh.
No. Oh, that's a shame.
Are you guys aware of the artist Bon Iver?
Bon Iver? No.
Yes. He's like an indie artist. I'm not fully I don't really know much about him, but he has a song called Skinny Love, which is like one of his biggest songs, and like Woods, which was sampled in Kanye West's Lost in the Woods. By the same name. So if you know that song, you probably know this
Yeah.
Lost in the Woods. Yeah. So he created this vocal effect. It's like a combination of hardware and software where it's like you would sing into a mic and it splits into 4 different notes. So like you get like a 4-part harmony when you sing into it. And it was like created by him. It's like something like I don't want to try to guess. It's like a diamondizer or something like that. It's really like I've heard it used in concerts through video. I don't go to concerts. I like studio recordings only.
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah.
Except we're in a private jet.
Yeah, we haven't been
You're still
let out of.
sitting.
Yeah, we're just on the runway.
We're just sitting. Guys, what's going on? Can we get an explanation here?
Are we in Peru? I don't have my passport.
Are we there yet?
I gotta get a passport.
I am unfortunately gonna have to turn Cassidy off because she's draining my battery. Bye, Cass.
She's just draining.
She's just draining. Leave it at that. She's just draining.
Ugh.
Period.
Sorry.
It's fine. We're not upset with you. I'm just upset with you.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Exactly. 2 hours and 40 minutes later.
Oh my god.
This is just such a long episode.
We just kept riffing.
Hey, kudos to you if you made it this far.
Yeah, actually.
Like, legit, if you made it this
I
far,
would have quit a long time ago.
I would have too. I'm surprised Cassie hasn't just left.
I know. There has to be some point where she just got up, left, and just didn't tell us.
Yeah, because I hadn't seen her on screen, so I was like, oh.
She comes back with like a full meal. She's like eating. She's
She's
like,
like, guys, I just went down to the
I
restaurant.
was seriously considering going down to the
Do
the
it.
cafe we have
Do
and
it.
getting ice cream.
Get food. It's like
I was
60.
seriously considering that.
Do it.
Also, how does the dining halls, the colleges of Fenway? I know that's like the 5, 6 colleges.
Yeah.
How does dining work there? Can you?
Cass, do you have the answer to that?
We had just have meal plans that
But-
have like meals and like flex dollars, so we can get like snacks and stuff.
like,
There's
you've-
also Fenway Cash where we could like use it a bunch of places around.
Yeah.
So, are you
area.
able to walk in? Let's say you're able to walk into like I think of another college.
Wentworth.
Yeah, sure. And could you enter their dining hall and eat there?
I don't think
I
I,
don't know.
could. I think I would have to
I'm not-
pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Which is weird.
that is weird. Or you could get like a guest sign in from someone who goes to Wentworth.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can always you have like guest meals, so you can use that.
Lit.
Which I thought because like the College of Fenway, it's like a whole thing. I thought it was like you can enter any, well, not any college, but you can like enter their. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Like enter their cafeteria and just a college cafeteria. Yeah, sure. Whimsical. And just eat their food. What you looking?
Well,
What you looking at, Ryan?
There's a ladybug in here.
I knew it was a ladybug. I
It
knew
like
it.
went up to the light and I was like, whoa, I saw it out of the corner of
It's a
my eye. And then
ladybug.
it started flying. It went right above your head, Matt.
What if it landed on me? What if it landed on me and I just instinctually just killed it? Because I got scared. I was like, what
And you just have this like ladybug juice all over you.
do you think it would taste like? Okay, cartoonishly.
Gross.
Like if we were in like a Dr. Seuss book and someone killed a ladybug, what would you think it would taste like?
Jelly beans.
Mm.
What would it taste like?
I thought it would taste like strawberry.
Mm.
Ooh, definitely fruity.
Like citrusy.
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't think
Probably
so.
like
too.
orange.
I would say so.
Oh, I like orange.
Like almost like a sour taste.
I wish I could eat bananas.
I hate bananas.
I used to
Textures. Just the textures, guys.
love- That's true. I can't eat like brown banana. It's the spirit of Annie. She's walking around.
That was so dumb.
It's actually Alice, dude. Come on.
Girls.
Great,
Whatever her name
You
is.
just offended her.
That-
Now she's gonna kill you.
Now she's gonna clap my ears on different sides.
Wait, ready? Hi. Hi.
I didn't mean to offend you. This episode is just insane.
Right behind you. I'm standing right behind.
Okay, I don't like that.
No.
You ain't got Alice.
thanks.
You ain't got Alice. You got me.
That was what he sounds like. That was pretty accurate.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm an actor, so.
Thank you for the warning, guys. by the
Well, I
way.
am an actor.
Well, I am an actor. I have to say.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get off this?
I see it. Okay, I see it too.
Oh!
I've never seen.
You're right. Are you?
I've never seen Ryan more scared.
I'm gonna hit it.
He's so scared of ladybugs. I don't know why.
Wait, you're afraid of ladybugs?
One landed on me in episode 3.
I remember that. Okay, I remember that from the video trailer.
The video
See,
trailer.
I am
Alright, it's
up to
gone.
date.
For now.
True fan.
I was just gonna say, guys, can we get off this? I was gonna say the ship. Can we get off this plane?
I thought you were gonna swear. You don't swear.
Listen to this. Talk.
I don't know. I don't hear anything. Are you trying to reverb it?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
Oh, hey, some reverb.
Dude, wait. Your turn.
There's some reverb here, man. Hey, man, there's some serious reverb here. I don't know if you can hear this, Cass. You
I
probably
don't know.
can't actually
No.
because
I
it's
can
not.
hear you.
Yeah. The listeners will be able to hear it though.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So
We
this is like
found
this is like the
the
one
one
thing they can,
effect.
this is the one thing they can hear from this episode. The makeshift reverb
the
that
effect?
we made.
Also, both of us don't have our headphones in.
Right,
We're just
so we can't
They're
even
just
hear it.
sitting on the mic.
Wait.
Wait, let's see if we can do that. Does it work?
Hi. Hey.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, it does work.
Does it?
What are you
Whoa.
doing?
I don't think
We
it does.
have our we have the headsets.
So basically,
on the
I have.
mics.
So the way Matt and I can hear each other is that we have playback on. So when I say something, it plays back into both of our headphones. You know this because you've done so many
Yeah.
episodes. But
She's all
I
here
held
to
my
play.
headphones up to the microphone in an attempt to reverb it or echo it rather.
And I think it
One
it
of the two.
accomplished the effect. I think we got
Hopefully, I didn't know what it sounded like. So hopefully,
it. ASMR.
ASMR break.
I have nothing else. I'm just gonna go.
No.
It worked.
We need some we need like a bar of soap.
Soap cutting. Okay, that is kind of satisfying. I hate to say
No,
it.
that is satisfying. But wait, there is a thing that's satisfying that I find satisfying. I forget what it's called.
What are you doing?
I was rubbing my scruff on the wind guard.
Yeah, he was rubbing his scruff on the microphone.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna listen through this whole episode. Like this is
Who would do that? Who
Can
is
we
going to
please
sit?
edit it down? It's not going to be
Do
2
you want
hours.
to just end it, Cass? Let's just end it,
Yeah.
and then just.
No,
Well-
we're going to edit it.
No.
Oh, you don't want to end it yet? Good.
No. Oh, good. We can make it longer.
We can make it even longer, guys.
Like that man and his friend. Ooh, call back.
Oh God.
Call back.
My mic
We're
is just up here now.
so funny.
Humor.
We're funny. We got jokes.
Jokes.
You got jokes, man.
It's a nice shot card.
Yeah.
I don't like this. We're just hitting the table.
We're like, does it cancel out this? Wait.
What is that?
Take off.
What is that?
Yeah, what else can we do? Hold on, I'm gonna go grab a phone. I'm gonna find something.
All right, it is the Matt Alone Hour. Welcome back.
I'm still here.
He's just walking around now. Oh, this is gonna sound cool.
We have a giant poof ball.
Poof ball. Oh, dude, those things are sick.
Does it light up? No, it doesn't.
Ryan, you get it on the headphones. This one's good.
I'm so excited. Wait. Put it in front of the microphone and then like wiggle your fingers off and on. Cassidy has lost all interest. She's on her phone. What can I do with this?
What is... Oh my god.
That sounds so cool. What if I started waxing my face with the duct tape?
What if I pop it? What sound would it make?
That would be very loud.
That would be actually, I don't think it would.
Oh, no, that wasn't even good.
What if you put it on your scruff?
Oh, that would hurt. Wait, let's find out. This is so unlistenable.
Things that sound like ASMR.
Please tell me we're editing at least some
Yo,
of this out.
like being an ASMR artist would be so fun. Put some tape on the microphone and then see how it sounds.
Oh wow, it's actually kind of blocked. That's.
Now take it off slowly.
Oh, I will. This
This is mind blowing, guys.
is next gen stuff.
This is next gen. What else can we do? I have an idea.
Share the idea. Toss me my windscreen. Where's the other windscreen? Oh, I'll take the fluff ball. All right. Ryan's looking for more items to ASMR.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna peek and see what he's grabbing, so I can be surprised.
I want to hear.
Okay.
Plosives.
Twin. Oh god, that's so bad.
Wait. Start like digging your nail into it, like break it. wait. I want that.
This can't be enjoyable.
It really isn't.
Oh, this is advanced. Ooh, the crack.
The snap.
Dude, what if we got Rice Krispies?
Wait, I don't think we have Rice Krispies.
Ah, darn. Dude, Rice Krispies are like top-notch cereal. That's my take.
That's a good take.
Thank you, Cassidy.
I just eat
You're
some.
welcome.
Don't eat it. Wait, what if I put it against the windscreen? I'm dragging duct tape across the windscreen.
I am now going to drag some insulation across the front of this microphone. Okay.
Go for it, Ryan.
Without the pop filter.
Ooh, try the other side.
No, that's right.
No, that's not good. Ooh, brother. Mmm.
Jeez.
I remember when Cassidy was like, podcast should be short.
And here we are.
That was a good bit.
Hey, this is the season closer. So-
You're getting like 3 times as much you usually do. And most of it's just absolute garbage.
ASMR.
This is definitely gonna be your lowest rated episode. And you know what? I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Go for it.
This is the best part.
Oh, go for it.
Presses in really good. They can't hear me. Oh, it's like really muffled.
Yeah, it
Oh wow,
is.
that's so muffled. Jeez, holy crap.
That's so neat. Is the sensitivity turn up all the way?
Duct tape on the phone.
Ooh. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost off. Oh, I can see his notification rising.
Jeez.
Oh, I knocked the microphone. My apologies to all the audio listeners. All of the audio listeners.
Yeah, there are no other listeners except audio.
All right, we need to get out of this ASMR.
All right. That was actually the ASMR hour.
yeah. That was like 20 minutes.
It
just
was
straight.
so
Hold on,
long.
that was. Hold up. Wait. That was like.
Never again.
I can't tell how long that was.
Just looking for where the audio just dips.
It never dipped.
Oh
Because
my-
we were just on the microphone. Like, oh,
just
yeah.
so close.
Which is good because the audio listeners,
Oh my god, they're gonna.
those audio listeners out there,
all
they,
of them.
they don't have to like turn up or down the audio. Just
No,
to
they're.
hear
Do you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna turn it off.
it. That's right. Just
But
gonna
please
turn off
don't.
the audio.
Please, we're thankful to have you.
At this point, there's like
there's
No
nothing
one's
left.
listening
I'm
at
gonna
this
have to.
point.
This is gonna be like one of those challenge videos. Like, listen to episode 12 of Twin Talk all the way through without stopping.
Hey, no, this is good because we got to give them something to cherish for like weeks while we're gone.
oh weeks.
So, oops. I mean,
Well, you're gonna find it one way or another.
boy. Oh boy. Well, you didn't have to be home for dinner, did you?
I don't know, maybe. Who knows?
Who cares?
Actually, no.
Cass, you're still recording, right?
Are you?
I think so. I mean,
How's your laptop?
yep, still recording.
Good.
Oh, thank
2
God.
hours and 42 minutes.
All right.
Oh my.
And that's only since how I like messed up and like stopped recording.
Ryan,
But that was like a minute, you said, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Ryan, where are you at?
I'm at 2:55, but I started it a little bit early because
True. Because
we had to wait for Cass to get online.
oh god,
I'm sorry.
Wait.
trying to find that appropriate break room in a. Oh my god. I can see it.
Gosh. Hairs.
It's like one of those like pore strips. Where you like,
Oh,
put on the nose
gross.
and you go.
Those things are nasty. How
Hang
can
on.
people do that?
What do you need? Like
They hurt.
looking at them or doing them?
Just both.
I mean, they hurt because they're like. You need to try to get the blackheads out. But I've tried one. I'm gonna be honest. For full disclosure, I have tried one of those pore cleanser.
What happened?
It was one of those nose ones. I put it there. I had to like kind of get it a little bit moist before I put it on my
Moist.
face, and I had to let it sit for like 15 minutes. It got like
Wait,
really-
hold on. Is this conversation that we're having right now? Was this when you said one of your teachers hated the words moist?
No,
Because that felt like so long ago.
that did sound. Oh my god!
That was like days ago.
Except it's not.
I hope Cassie didn't have anything to do today.
Yeah, Cass, do you have anything to do? Like any important things you have to go to? Like socialize?
Oh well.
No?
I
Okay,
did
good.
have plans an hour ago.
How long ago were they?
An hour ago?
An hour ago.
I'm very
That's
sorry.
fine.
I apologize. What were you
okay.
going to do?
That's whatever.
What were you going to do, though?
Yeah, what were you gonna do? You don't have. We can bleep it out if need be or not. Full
No, it's okay. I was gonna. My friend and I were planning on auditioning for a musical, and we were gonna go over stuff.
What?
Oh. This wasn't like actual auditions. You were just planning to review some stuff, right?
Oh yeah, just like going over the stuff.
Oh,
Not like actual auditions. If there were actual auditions, I'd have left you a while ago.
That's fair. Okay. What was it? I did the pore strip. I just pulled it off, and I looked at it, and it was not good.
Nasty. It's just a bunch of oil.
Yeah, it's like you see like the little like poke it out because in my nose. Oh god, it was disgusting. I wash my face like every day. Not like every day. I wash my face every day, and you still get those, and you're like, ugh.
Gross, dude.
Yeah,
It's just nasty.
that's my juicy juice story.
Ouch.
Yeah, I would have felt bad if you were rehearsing for a musical and we kind of kept you from that with our ASMR bit and also the Dudes podcast because that's not a worthwhile waste here.
Yeah, it's just the
Nah.
Dudes podcast.
I can't wait to listen to this without any of the effects. We just sound
It'll
the
just be us yelling. The
You sound the same. You say the same thing over and
listen
over
to me.
again.
Ready? Without the reverb. This is with reverb. The Dudes podcast.
I hear it peaking in my ears.
Yeah. Ready? Without reverb. The Dudes podcast. That sounds gross.
Cassidy Mars.
With Cassidy.
I'm here too.
I was trying to. I had like it's not a bit in mind, but I had like a story. What?
Does it make you feel sad that this episode outpaces the entirety of your other episode in terms of time?
Both my episodes combined.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is like, we probably won't even be allowed to upload this. Be like, you've reached the 3-hour max.
I'm like, I gotta. Oh, because you gotta put the intro and the outro in there, so it's not just.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you review your episode? Do you listen to them all the way through? Oh. Oh, well, you didn't think this one through.
I didn't know.
Wait.
3 hours, dude.
Cassidy, do you also listen to these?
No.
Oh, so you
She
just...
doesn't listen to a single one.
I just say stuff and then I leave it.
No, fair enough.
I like to do all the heavy lifting so she doesn't have anything to complain about. Gosh.
Oh my god. I do thought it was funny when Cassie's like, podcast should be 30 minutes at most. Oh, look, we are 6 times that.
Math.
Here we are now.
I can do math. I'm smart. I'm smart.
You are
I'm
smart.
funny.
Hey, guys, he's smart.
I'm smart. Yo, crew, gather around. I'm smart.
That's right.
Is it? It's dark out.
It's dark outside.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
dark outside now.
I wonder if I got a text from my dad.
Oh, no. He's like, what are you
Yeah.
doing
Oh,
now?
he did text me.
Oh, no.
Uh,
Oh, shoot.
no, it's fine. He
What
was
is
talking
it?
about dinner.
Oh, okay. Wait, how long ago was that?
30 minutes. It's 6 o'clock.
Dude, you should probably get going.
No, it's fine. I'm fine.
6 o'clock.
All right, I got to hit the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll just toss some reverb on for you so you can have some fun.
Oh, just have the fun when no one else can hear it.
No, you know what?
Except for me.
I'll do an ASMR. where I
Wait,
text
Cass,
back
can you
my
hear
dad.
it? Cass, can you hear it?
I'm still here.
Can you?
I can't hear the revamp, whatever it's
The
called,
reverb.
but I can hear you guys
Reverb.
talking
The reverb.
normally. Yeah, I can't hear whatever that is.
I'll turn it off. I'll turn it down. How about now?
Still can't hear it.
No.
Whoa.
I'll just do
Reverb?
I'll do ASMR for me typing my dad.
All right, have fun. I'll be right back. Gotta hit the bathroom. I mean, we're on a private jet, so
Yeah. I hope I have service.
No, I'm sure you do.
24,000 feet in the air because we're classy. Oh, I got that nice ASMR.
Please, God.
I feel so bad for you.
It's all good.
I bet you 10 to 1 you didn't think this would be more than at least more than an hour and a half commitment.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was going to be like a solid hour. I'd be like, you know what? I'm out of here at 4.
Like
6:08.
like we were like riffing back and forth, and I was like looking at the corner of the iPad, and it said like, oh, hour 15, hour 30, and we just kept going, and I was like, oh, I was gonna wait for him to stop it, but we just kept going.
Kept going. You guys have the same exact sense of humor.
Yeah.
So you just keep on bouncing off each other.
Oh yeah, this is
Never ending.
this could go on for 5 hours. Just 1 in the morning, we're still riffing on the same subjects.
The same 2.
Just going back from the Dudes podcast and then just ASMR. Just
Oh, in the plane.
the plane. Just us yelling at the wait staff because they haven't got me my goddamn rolled gold.
Get your towel.
It burns. Oh my god. Is this the first time he's done a bathroom break during recording?
Yep.
A lot of momentous occasions happening during this episode.
Oh, definitely.
Whether for better or for worse.
It's all objective.
Do you still talk to Pembroke people that go to Emmanuel?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see them a lot, which is kind of a bummer. But when I do, we stop and we chat a little bit. They're all doing good.
That's good. I know I set up Hannah with he'll bleep it out, or he'll just cut out this whole thing. With
her boyfriend, Ricky.
yeah, Ricky. Yeah, he goes.
Yeah.
Have you met him?
Lowell.
Is
Well,
he nice? Oh.
He seems nice. I mean, I haven't really talked
Not
to
sure.
him.
You can only get like a base assumption from.
Yeah.
Have you-
You were responsible for that?
I was not responsible for Ricky. I was responsible for her roommate Anna.
Ooh.
Yes, she was one of our like friends and someone's ex-girlfriend. So, but at the time they
Yeah.
were dating. But yeah, I was like, hey, you might like each other because I knew they were both going to Emmanuel and they needed roommates. I was like, hey, here's her number, text her, and they got along really well. And they're like, oh, cool, we're gonna room next year. And I was like, awesome, I did something.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. And now they're like friends and such. I was like, I did something. I was very proud of it.
Yes. They're both really close, I think. So
That's good.
good on you.
I'm glad it wasn't like, oh, I put them together in a room, and then like halfway in, they're like, I hate you. You're like, oh.
Wait, whose fault is this?
Me just like backing out of the room awkwardly. I tried my best. This one's on you guys.
I did my part.
Is Emmanuel one of those like tall building schools like Suffolk, or is it like?
Nah. I mean, there's one wicked tall building, which is like the new res hall. But other than that, they're pretty like short, like old timey, because it was like built in 1919.
Ooh, 100 years
Yeah.
old.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear about the 100? I heard reverb. The 100 year anniversary of the Great Molasses Flood.
No way.
Oh my god! Damn it! Brian just spooked me.
Rye.
You got this.
Yeah, because our pilot wouldn't
Oh.
give on it.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
I think Cassie just knew it was gonna happen. All right, guys.
No. No. Oh, I am done. I am done.
I'm gonna crack into this lukewarm orange juice. Dude, I love orange juice so much.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, I drank so much of it, it ruined the enamel on my teeth.
No, really?
Oh.
Hell yeah. That was awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think I can hear it getting softer and softer. I think during one of my recordings, I don't know if we recorded it or not, but one of the kids, Justin, he had like a thing of Mountain Dew, and he took a sip of it, but you could hear it go down his throat.
Oh no.
And the way my setup works is that I only have headphones because we're a low budget podcast, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna, because I know how to operate the system, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have the headphones in, and he did that, and I had chills run down my spine. I was like, that is so uncomfortable. I heard it.
I didn't hear it. Thank the Lord. I did
Wait,
not
Cass,
hear it.
Did you hear this?
Stop. No. Oh, Ryan.
Welcome back to our podcast, our Dudes podcast.
That was so loud. Dude's podcast.
No one's here. It's legit just empty. The whole house is dark.
Is it actually?
I went downstairs. My dog was on the couch.
Gracie.
Ryan, when all of my people come back for the pod, we should definitely have you on because I think we'd work well. That'd be.
I would be glad to come on your show.
Oh, I think they might be coming back President's Day, so we should see.
No.
Heard that one.
Stop it.
I don't know what mine sounds like because it's like inside my body.
Oh,
I
so
can
you're
hear-
hearing like this and this, which kind of. I feel so bad whoever has to use this mic next. I'm just assaulting with my body sounds.
It's okay. I'll just change out I'll just flip them. So Cassidy.
Did you just mute me?
Yeah, I just muted you.
Why?
Are you back?
Did you say anything?
No.
That's what I thought. See? Gotta wash out my mouth with some orange juice.
Stop. Unbelievable.
ASMR. Well, everybody that's come onto the show has joked about it being ASMR, but This is just a whole new level.
We actually did it. See,
True.
We follow through with our promises. These pretzels are so good. Do I love pretzels?
I feel. Ready? Great idea.
How did you? Wait, how did you get the cord in there?
It was already in there.
Oh, you got a fancy one.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, mine doesn't do that. Also, mine has the XLR on both sides. Like, it's not fitting. I don't hear it. I heard. I don't think it was what you intended, but I heard your stomach digesting.
Oh, no! Stop it! Stop that!
This is Cassidy's hell. Look at the temp, though. I don't hear it.
Dang. I'm upset.
I'm upset. Like that Drake song.
I don't know how to listen to Drake. I'm sorry.
No, good. He's not good.
Okay.
Hot take. Sorry, Drake fans.
Yeah, I'm not a biggest fan of him.
Yeah. He's creepy, too. Yeah. There are videos of him, like, I don't want to get into it. But yeah. But yeah, I don't like Drake. But that's here nor there.
This has just turned into an ASMR episode, honestly.
Yes, it has.
I've heard like 8 times during this podcast, and only one has gone into the mic, purposely at least. God damn it! I mean, gosh darn it! I'm sorry. No one's gonna hear this.
Why are we having so much fun doing this? We're such losers.
I feel so.
Hey, these pretzels are good, guys.
Thanks for finally getting me them. God.
No, I got them. I went into their refrigerator and got them. Oh wait, no,
You're doing their work?
I went into their cabinets and got it.
1.5 Yelp stars.
You can do half stars in Yelp.
Can you? I thought you could.
I think so.
It could be averaged. Am I thinking that? Like, if you give like a 1 star and a 2 star, it might be a 1.5 star. I think there's a celebrity out there. I don't know if he does music or sports, but he's famous, and he likes to leave Yelp reviews wherever he goes, and like not like rude ones, but like honest Yelp reviews to all the places he goes.
Dang.
I forget who it is, but
Nice.
I know, right? Helping out small businesses.
We stand.
Did you say we stand?
Like, yeah.
Spill the tea, sis. Don't worry.
The sad thing is, people actually do this.
And people get a lot of listens. Hey,
Yeah.
you should tag it ASMR.
Can you tag?
Can you? I don't know. I think I can change tags on. Let me check my Anchor thing. Just. Oh, my podcast episode 1 just got 2 more plays. No, I'm getting more plays. What?
Because you're here.
Oh, true. My name's out there. I gotta handle fame well. Update description. No, I can't add tags. Maybe if I do it on the like on the website, but that's for another time. I was trying to record a pod while I was up there. Didn't get around to it. Yeah, I called it a pod.
Hey guys, let's record a pod. That is disgusting.
I'm so sorry, Cassie.
You two, I swear.
Actually,
Don't choke, please.
it turned to a cough, and like a burp, and then it just ugh. Dude, these pretzels are bomb.
Wait, what are they? They're Snyder's.
Threats. See,
These are Snyder's? We should do like a pretzel taste test.
oh my god.
It's a blind one.
Like Snyder's, Rolled Gold. We should get a store brand in there just
Utz.
because. Oh, Utz. All right, shout out to anyone who's still listening.
Yes, shout out.
I highly doubt anyone is listening at this point.
Anyone who is still listening has earned 1 Twin Talk coin. Not redeemable anywhere, but you earned it.
Gosh, we should start doing that. We should just like drop promo codes in our episodes.
Not any valid ones, just random ones.
well, we could do that.
Dude, promo code XYL6 dash doesn't work dash.
Wait, ready? This one's gonna be good. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought I'd get a bigger one out of that, but wait, let's try this. I think Cassie's one of the people that just resent ASMR. Well, now she.
I hate it now. Thanks,
Did you
guys.
like it? Did you like it before?
Well, I didn't want to listen to it before, but now I really don't want to either.
Well, this is literally what it is.
Yeah. Like tap the mic though.
Yeah.
But like they have those for things that like you were saying like the dual things that represent the earphones.
Binaural microphones.
Mm-hmm. They're sick. They look like ears too.
Mm-hmm.
They like tickle them and they're just like. And it's just the same for everyone who's hearing. Anyone who's hearing. Oh, that was my arm.
See, here's the thing. I don't even like ASMR.
Neither do I. It's just fun to do.
It's fun to annoy people with. So many people are uncomfortable right now.
Mm-hmm. No one's okay. The people who were listening up until then, they stopped the ASMR.
Why are we still talking? Nobody's gonna listen to this. It's legit.
I know, right? What are we at? Like 3:15?
Yeah, 3:16.
Oh damn. I mean, oh darn. No.
It's okay. I can.
Any editing after 2 hours is not needed.
we'll just label this podcast explicit.
Okay,
Instead of
just to
clean.
save yourself time. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's been over.
Wait, ASMR and reverb, ready?
That's advanced.
Ready?
Is there? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go.
Oh wait, this is you. Sorry. Oops.
No, it's not. Okay. It sounds like "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins.
But with pretzels.
Wait. Let's try to make it, right?
Hit me with another one.
I can't even talk to you. Like, you can't even understand what I'm saying.
I don't. Yeah, I think what you were just saying is I don't know. You don't know what I'm saying. So perfectly, that fits.
We're gonna try to do that.
We're gonna try and talk to each other without understanding what we're saying.
No, the two.
We gotta figure out how long the delay is. Would you? Is there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, for anyone, this is just normal ASMR. Me just trying to chew "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins.
Us laughing is impossible to hear.
It's just, can you chew "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins challenge video? It hurts. It hurts. Wait. Oh my god, that creature just... Whoa.
Wait, do it again.
Wait, is there... Yeah, there's already reverb. Oh my god, it's...
Reverb and echo.
Dude, it's so hard to
Reverb and echo.
Dude, this thing is so hard to understand. Echo.
was turning it off. 5.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was impossible.
Should we
Back
just
to
end it?
normal.
'Cause
This sounds so weird now. Oh man, that was a time.
I had a fun time.
It's been over 3 hours.
Nobody understands what we just went through.
No, no one understands. And no one ever will. This is just for us and no one else.
Exactly.
Thank you for having me on, though. It's been a fun
No
time.
problem.
Dude.
This was a blast. We talked about so many things. We had so many fun times.
We got strayed away from the topic of drama 8 times. Is that right,
Did we ever
Cassidy?
finish
More
that?
than that.
Did
Way
we ever
more
finish
than
that? I don't think we finished it. I think we just kind of gave up trying to talk about it.
I think we did. We talked about it for like 5 minutes, and then we're like, not ASMR pilots,
Hey,
whatever.
Cassie.
Roots
Cass.
podcast.
This is good because if we have a guest on the show in the future and they're just really personable, we just won't give them a topic and we'll just talk about random crap.
It's actually really because yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't I'll give up. I think we just run out of podcasting energy. We just oh my god, but yeah, this was fun. I didn't know how well this was gonna go. This went extremely well. I mean,
It
it's
depends on what you mean
yeah.
by well.
Cassie, how well did this go?
Do I really want to say?
I mean,
No, you should just.
no, it's fine. You can lie to me.
It was great.
Oh, thank you. I feel like the best guest you've ever had.
No, it
Ah!
was fantastic.
We've just created absolute hell on Cassie's ears for the past 3 hours.
Bad word.
I'm sorry.
Great, more editing. I'm
You're
kidding.
not gonna.
I'll just label it as explicit.
Yeah, you have to at this point. You would actually spend a day going through this, trying to how do you edit it out without? Do you put? I was wondering that because
Don't do that.
sorry, Cassidy. Because I listen to it and then you'll say a person's name, but you won't jump. It'll just be silent. Do you just? What do you do? Do you space out the audio?
So here, this is an audio strip.
Mm-hmm.
It says, I'll use Trevor's name as an example. Trevor Woodworth. It'll go Trevor, and then I'll cut out the audio. And I'll delete it, but I'll keep that gap.
Oh, so you'll so
I
there's
think it's
no.
called. I think it's called mute bleeping or mute silencing. I
So
don't know.
instead of having a beep, you're kind of just having because I hate those beeps. It's very intrusive
annoying.
on my ears.
Yeah, I kind of want to kill myself every time I hear one.
Dude. I hate laugh tracks. I don't know if I ever brought this up. I legit hate laugh tracks.
They're little-
When you're watching a show and someone tells a joke and you hear, and you're like, because you shows The Office doesn't have a laugh track and they'll tell a joke and then you're like, okay, this is funny, I'm gonna laugh, but it just seems forced. But that's just me though.
You mean like this?
Yeah, and every show it sounds the same. That joke was funny. I support this joke. Wait, did I tell you that? Do you know Dan Schneider, the creator of all great Nick shows?
What is that?
Dan Schneider, the man.
I don't know who Dan Schneider is.
Oh, do you know what Nickelodeon is? So Dan Schneider was an executive producer for about probably 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
He made Keenan and Kel, All That, Zoe 101, iCarly, Drake and Josh. He all
Wow.
the hit shows. And he recently was outed because he was creepy. It's just it's a trending thing. But before he was ousted, I was watching one of the newer shows called Henry Danger. I was a fan of it. It's I don't know how to describe it, but I thought it was funny. And I tweeted, I was like, every time Dan Schneider makes a show, it's always a hit. And I tweeted that I tagged him because I was like, he's never going to see this. And I got a response from him. He was like,
No
dude,
way.
he was like, yeah, he's like, I'm glad to know that. I was like, glad to know that you like it. And I was like, thank you. You've made the best shows of my childhood.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, he responded to me. I was like, that's awesome. And I checked my notifications again. He followed me.
No.
He follows me on Twitter. I think he still does. I was like,
No way.
I was like, oh, let's go. I was like, that's awesome.
Did you follow him back?
Yes,
Good.
naturally. What if I did just stun on and be like, you follow me? I'm not gonna follow you. Look at the top next to his name.
Wow. Follows you.
Show Cassidy.
Show me. Wow.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're dealing with a celebrity right now.
Oh yeah. True celebs only.
Yeah, so I was like, that's awesome. I was like, that's. He still tweets. Oh, he still nope. You know he doesn't. This is from March of 18.
Oh, he's not active anymore?
No. Oh my God. I was speaking of another Twitter thing. This is gonna keep going on the same thing of adults and children. It's weird. So I listen to bands. Like that's my thing. Like, and one of the bands I was listening to, like, a scandal came out that one of the guitarists was like texting underage girls and like asking them for stuff that he shouldn't be asking for. And I guess he like denied them because you kind of have to at that point. But like the backlash got to him, so like he was kicked out of the band he was in, and like the band tweeted a statement, he retweeted it. But I was like Googling his name because I was like, oh, what's he up to now? And like his band Twitter, like it was his name plus the band's title. So I was like, okay, I go on it. I look at his bio. There's no tweets since he left the band, but the bio is just I like little girls, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's full nuclear, and just being like, oh, this is what I am now. I don't know if it was like ironic and being like this isn't me, but like this is what people think I am, or like he was just admitting it. And I screenshot it and like sent it to Jack, and I was like, what the heck? I'm trying to stay clean. I'm in the mood.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, that's insane.
That's bonkers.
I was like, what the holy son and God. At some point, I'm just gonna say the F word and be like, just.
Great, and I'll have to mark it down.
Yeah, just bleep it out.
Matt said the F word at 3 hours and 20 minutes.
26.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
We could stay here all night.
We literally could. Should we end it at some point?
Probably.
Yeah. I do.
We're gonna have to edit this down from 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours.
No, Cassidy, we're not.
Come on, I mean peasants, man.
Go on. All of this, all of what we said, all of what we've done is pure gold.
Garbage.
Well,
Really?
yeah, but like,
Those are entertaining.
somebody
You
will
guys
join
did
it.
ASMR for a solid hour.
Yeah, collectively, we've done ASMR for like an
Yeah,
hour.
we did like good ASMR bits. We yelled at pilots.
That don't exist.
You don't know that.
We're still on this plane.
Don't destroy the illusion. They don't know where we are.
Okay.
We're supposed to make them think we're in this massive studio.
Dude, we're fancy. We're big time.
Okay.
That was disgusting. That was bad.
Hey guys, can we get off this plane? I mean, I love it and all, but my back's starting to hurt, and
I've been in this hot tub for 4 hours. My fingers are just limp. There's no texture to them.
there's no blood flow.
I have no fingerprints anymore.
You're gonna have to get amputated after this.
Ah, but it'd be worth it, dude. High class
There's probably a
flying.
doctor on board. Hey, is there a doctor on board? Is anyone here a doctor?
Do you know the actor Ken Jeong is a doctor?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Ken?
Yeah. So like, yeah, that was a show, but like, it's also a real thing. I remember he was telling a story on Conan. I'm just gonna tell it people's bits, and and he was like, yeah, I was on a plane and someone yelled, "Is there a doctor?" And he stood up and he was like, "I am." And someone yelled at him, "Sit down, Chow," because that was his name from the Hangover movies. It's not racist. It was his character's name. Don't worry.
Wow.
It could have been racist if they went. I'm not gonna say it.
I mean, you could all just bleep it out.
just going full out and just doing. I can't. Not here. This is a famed institution that I will not bring down with my callous humor.
Well, you already have, because we're just gonna label it as explicit.
I
'Cause I'm a
know.
lazy bum.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna edit it.
Oh, this is gonna be hell for people.
Hey, think of it this way. It's a season closer.
Yeah, they're getting
We
3
have
episodes
to
worth.
give someone. Yeah, this is just 3 episodes worth of the weeks that will be gone.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be back the next week. I don't know your schedule, but like, I will be looking forward to the next episode.
Thanks, man.
So, and it was good. I listen to them when I work sometimes,
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Nice.
and I feel safe. Every time I hear your voice, Ryan, I just feel at home.
Oh, thanks, man.
Wait, one time I was working. It's just a funny story I had. And I don't want to, I'm not going to make fun of someone I worked for because that's rude. But someone I noticed that was kind of weird that it had like a custom frame like their child made for them. It was really cute. But I was looking inside the photo. I was like, oh, what? I was like, what photo? It's closed. I was like, what photo do you think they would put in there? It was just a stock photo. There wasn't like a family portrait. I could see it said 5x9, and it was like some man holding like a child. I was like, there had to be a photo in this house. I was like, I want to get a photo of it, but I was like, I don't want to get caught taking a photo of someone's house. That'd be weird. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave this as a famed story.
Hey, get off your phone, Cass.
I have not been on my phone this whole time. That's not unless the podcast required it. Did you just slam her phone down?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did. She did. I saw it.
I put it down on
We
the
can check back in the
table
recording.
gently.
Weirdo. Dang.
Dude, I'm so psyched for the Super Bowl.
Same.
Dude, it's gonna be so good.
It's
Same.
gonna be lit.
So lit. Tom Brady, the GOAT.
Exactly.
He's
He is simply the greatest quarterback of all time.
nay, best player. I won't go that far, but he is the best quarterback, 100%.
100%.
Just 9 Super Bowls and 5-3. Like 3 losses, but 5 wins. Oh, I could go on and on for days.
Yeah, we don't want
I
to
love
bore our
Tom
listeners with just football talk. That'd be weird.
Tom Brady is the most attractive man.
Yo, what are we gonna name this episode?
I
Just everything that we talked about
it's just like it's just so long. We just called the Dudes Podcast.
with Cassidy Kamara.
Classic artists. How did you make your logo?
I went into, I forget it. I think it was PowerPoint.
PowerPoint? Okay.
I made a red circle. Hold on, I gotta have the logo in front of me.
Because I was looking at my logo and I can see the Anchor watermark there, and I was like, oh, I didn't see Ryan had his, and I was like, oh, because the whole thing's white, so it had
You can
to.
turn it off.
Oh, okay. I might do that. But I gotta rep this out. I gotta rep the Anchor.
Yeah. So, if you look at the thing, there are technically 4 circles. Yes, ASMR.
ASMR bad news. Okay.
There's 4 red circles. There's 2 big fat ones and there's 2 little ones. It's just the outlines.
Okay.
I made 4 red circles with slightly different radiuses, and then I made the outline red and then the inside white. So now that looks like rings.
Oh, gotcha. Smart.
And then I had those stars. I had to individually put together. So
course you did.
that took the longest time. The fonts. The Goo font was I literally went online, searched up Goo font, and just picked the first one. It was just
Wait.
like some melting candle font. The other stuff was
I didn't
some stock Microsoft Word font.
I didn't even notice that it was like melting. I just noticed that now.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And then to make the round text, there's this thing in PowerPoint where you can make it so that the text, when you type it, it goes around an imaginary circle.
Oh,
So I could have made like a whole loop of the text. I didn't want to.
Oh, so you just made the loop inside the rings, and then you just typed in that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
And then I made that. That was that. And then for like the graininess, I went online and found, if like snow on TV, like when you unplug your TV and it's just static.
Oh yeah.
That's called snow.
Oh yeah.
I looked that up and I found one that had it was just transparent and it just had like white splotches. And then I just put it over that.
I thought it reminded me personally of do you know when you have a T-shirt for a long time, it has like writing on it, it starts to
Yeah.
like fray. That's what it reminded me of.
That's what I was going for, like more of like a stamp thing, like a stamp.
I do like it.
Thanks. Took some time, but it was fine.
Got a nice catalog here. I'm just going through the Spotify. It's like serious stuff.
Yeah,
Good,
dude.
a good detailed description and not just, hey, we made a podcast.
Join the Mars twins in their deep and expansive conversations about life, where the filter has been removed and no details have been left behind.
So you say no filter, but I exemplify no filter.
Yeah, we say it's no filter, there is a filter here.
Yeah, well, you got to keep it G-rated.
Right. Of
That
course.
was your catchphrase.
Yeah.
I remember.
Keep it G-rated.
I remember being.
Keep it.
Guys,
PG.
this is a G-rated area.
This is a G-rated
Yeah.
auditorium, guys. Come on.
I remember during Frisbee, in Frisbee, we are a disgusting bunch of people. And we would just say bad things. And you'd be like, guys, let's keep it a G-rated area. And we're like, shut up, Goo. I don't think we ever said that, but like, we're like, whoa.
You guys like stop talking, Goo.
We,
You're irrelevant.
we did respect the, because we all like you, because you're very,
Aw,
yes.
thanks. Let's see.
It's 6:40.
The longest episode was Art and Tech with Ryan Antonetti.
Yeah, that was like an hour long, right?
That was an hour and 36 minutes.
He's got nothing on
Where
me.
are
This
we
one
now?
has. This is 3 hours and 36 minutes.
Oh my god.
This is literally 3 full episodes back to back to back.
Yeah, that's like
Can we
3.
split it into parts?
No,
Please?
I actually had that thought in my head. I was like, nah, they gotta power through these.
we're no whims. It's just
No
gonna
one
take
will.
forever to edit and
The
export.
episode 12
Oh my
challenge.
goodness, it's gonna take forever to export.
Oh my god. You're gonna have to leave that on all night.
Yeah.
Actually, it'll probably take about 2 hours. That's a long time. That's a long time.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus. The longer it goes, the longer the export is. The longer the export.
The longer the export.
Just a mouth full of food. Just
With wire, with wire.
God. I've gone through 3 out of the 4 drinks.
The wrong. The longer the episode, the longer it takes to export.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
That's that.
And that's all, folks. God damn.
Turns out this whole jet was just like a movie set. Yeah, great job, guys.
The director's like, guys, wrap it up. Like, now.
Is Andrea the director?
She just walks up the stairs, just. Oh no.
I remember at Legally Blonde,
Oh, I didn't like that show.
Cassidy was in it.
I'm sorry.
was in it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cass. I didn't like the
It
show.
was rough.
It
Like we
was,
learned like choreography like 2 days before
That's.
opening.
I thought.
You know the whipping like the jump rope thing.
Yeah. What's
We
called?
learned that only a couple days before.
That's insane. There's no way for that to marinate. Yeah, I saw it.
A bit heavy with
But
the
it
sauce,
was.
I thought.
We tried our best.
The sauce. I'm dripping in sauce.
But I remember I was watching the show, and the way where was it? It was Plymouth South High School.
Was it?
It was off exit 3, whichever
Duxbury.
one that is.
Oh, I thought it was like Duxbury.
It was Duxbury.
Oh,
I was like, oh. I was like,
it was crazy. Wherever it was, the way the Duxbury High School auditorium is set up is you have a set of seats, and then you have the crew area, which is like the audio and stuff.
they're like in the middle of the auditorium.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
have
it's weird.
another set of seats above them.
I
I was in the set of seats above them, so I could see all the audio stuff.
Me too.
And Andrea wasn't there. She was on some other end of the auditorium, on like the side, just watching. The audio screwed up so bad that she
Oh, yeah.
stormed over to them and started screaming at them.
Because Brianna
Wasn't
Price's microphone
screaming.
wasn't working.
Oh, that's right. She wasn't screaming. I love Andrea. She wasn't screaming, but she was understandably worked
Like,
up.
yeah, notably frustrated. You kind of get it.
Yeah, I get it. If you put so much time into a show, it's supposed to go well.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want it to go well.
I don't want to insult you, Cassidy, but
No, just go for it.
it's not a personal attack. It's more about Legally Blonde.
That's okay.
During the intermission, there was a solid minute where me and the person I went with thought about leaving. And I feel bad saying that to you because you were in the show, but
And Andrea's probably
It
listening.
was rough. I will not lie.
if Andrea's out there and she made it this far, I'm sorry. This show,
I don't think she listens to this.
she should.
She might because it's you.
She's like, oh, 2 drama kids. I'll get a shot. And then just she goes halfway through and she's like,
Dude, we're such children. Yo, wait, Cass, what's your laptop at?
Oh, it's charging now. It almost died, but then I remembered I had to charge it.
Yeah, I keep my laptop charged when I record too. You have to, especially.
Keep it plugged in when you're recording.
Oh God, when I have my interface plugged in, it has like one of those knobs so I can turn up the volume. And so when I'm just listening to music through it, I'll like bring the volume all the way up on the laptop, and I'll just use the little knob just to control the volume. It's so satisfying just to go. You go. Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing that, but we don't have like the people and the thing. Like usually with a podcast, you have people doing that
Oh yeah.
as you're recording.
I was
So I just do it all in post.
I was looking at like interfaces that were for like 4 people because that's what we got, and they're pricey. I saw one. It was a Behringer one. I think it was like $150.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting that one.
Careful though, because all the mixing that you do on a mixer has to be done live. If you notice in post, you're like, oh, Ryan's sound was a little low. You can't change it.
Yeah,
because it's all one track.
That's what I usually do because like I'll have the headphones on, I'll hear the mic, and I'll kind of adjust it because like during episode 1 we had the mic like that far away.
Except
like,
you guys had I think you guys had a dynamic microphone.
I think so, yeah.
Was it like a big long black one with like a little bulb on the top?
No, I'll show you. I'll Google it. But
Oh, okay.
we had it like probably about 5 feet from us while we were recording, and Ryan was like right here on it, and I had to like adjust it immediately because he was like, "All right, Ryan hour," and like ran into it. And I was like,
Yeah, he kept on saying that.
"Yeah,
Ryan minute.
Yeah, we're like, Ryan, no, we don't want this because none of us left. We were all just sitting there. He just wanted to control the mic. It's this one. So it's just like one of those
That's a
performance.
dynamic microphone.
Yeah, it's one of those like you see in like a performance or like. But yeah, so Ryan was like, Ryan hour, and we're like, stop it.
Condensers are good for like close up, like podcast recording.
I like that.
Dynamics are good for like stage performances where it's like a lot of ambience.
Yeah,
You have to like scream into them.
Yeah, I've been looking at microphones because I saw one online. It was like the Samson Q2U. I don't know if I watched like a best mics for a podcast because I was doing the research. And they were like, it was I think it was a dynamic. It had like an XLR. It had a USB and like it had like a lot of other settings. So if you want to record through your phone, you can do it through the phone. But if you want to like do it with like if you get a fancier setup, so you use the XLR and it had like a port for that. And I was like, oh, and they're like not expensive either. They're like $50-$60. So I was like,
nice.
oh, I was like I might get like 3 of those. So like I'll have my fancy mic and they'll have their like non-fancy mics. I'm better than you people. Yeah, I'm really excited what my podcast can be.
Yay.
This setup wasn't expensive at all.
No, but it's nice. I like the round table.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It has like a little leaf in the center, so we were thinking of taking it out.
Yeah, that's the leaf. I was like, but it gives you more space because
Yeah.
I'm a beefy man. I'm like 5'8".
Bulging muscles.
You guys can't see it, but I am ripped.
Yeah, we don't want to show you because then you'd be too attracted to him and you'd have to know.
And you try to jump through your phone. It'd be a whole thing.
Right.
We can't have that. Can we? Yeah.
This man bench is 320.
What? I don't know what you said.
Oh, this man bench is 320.
Oh yeah, I'm a straight beefcake. You don't understand. I honestly forget Casty's here.
It's because it's not because you're not talking. It's just because he can't see you anymore.
Yeah.
I
Well,
had
hold
that
on,
like
it's
2
dead.
hours ago. 2 hours in, it just died.
I was just watching, and just like, okay. And then I really, like, her screen was slowly getting darker because the sun was setting, and then the screen just goes black, and she's just gone now. And then we had your phone set up, and then your phone started dying. We're like, oh, this
It's at like 10%.
it's been so long. I bet you. Oh my god, it's almost been 4 hours. What are you at? Like 3:42. I was gonna guess 42 before you said it. So I'm just so good at guessing. We should probably cut this off at 4 hours.
Probably. You guys probably like, where's he been?
Like, oh, because you got 3 podcasts at the end of season 1, so you gotta wait. So it's all just me.
It's all just Matt. I have eaten so many pretzels.
I know you keep going at them. I've gone through 2 juicy juices. Half.
Are we not done with the pretzels?
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat them.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm saving it for my din. Yeah.
My din.
Yeah, I unironically call it din. No, not actually. I call it dinner. Supper. Oh, that sounds weird.
That did sound weird.
It sounded like a. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there you go. It sounded like a robotic-y. God, I can hear my voice waning.
Well, makes sense because this is a dude's podcast.
I was halfway through a sip and he almost made me spit it up. The Dudes Podcast.
What's the demon that can Alice? Alice, take me now. Just do it.
Was it did I say Alan earlier?
Alice, you said Annie.
Annie, no.
Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Have you heard the Alien Ant Farm cover of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually have?
Screamo.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
that's good. That's good stuff. Yeah. I remember having that on my iPod when I was like 11. Being
having
that
on my iPod.
Dude, I love iPod. Dude, I still want an iPod. Dude, my phone doesn't have a micro SD slot. Disappointed about that.
That is pretty disappointing.
Like, no headphone jack, no expanded storage. For an Android. Like, come on.
I mean,
Step it up, Google.
I mean, it's like typical for Apple products.
I know. It's back.
My dad just texted me, "Are you alive up there?"
Is he home?
Probably, yeah.
We should get him on here for next hour.
For the next hour and a half.
It just turned into a radio show. Oh my god, we could so host a radio show.
Oh, we totally could.
Oh my god, that's Cassidy thoughts. We could so do it.
I would love to.
It's just getting to. We have to say I was playing it.
It's so distracting.
It's so disorienting.
Oh my god.
We just have to have the connections, you know.
I know.
Like,
right?
we could be like the best people for the job, but we have no connections.
I remember when I was in the Cub Scouts, I went to WATD, like just to look around there because it was the local radio station. She's coming.
Oh no. My spine like tingles.
I don't like that.
What's wrong?
Oh god. Gosh, diddly darn it. That's
Good diddly darn. This was really so long ago. I remember this was when I had my iPod and I watched stuff on my iPod. Speaking of which.
Remember, okay, this is going to throw you back. Remember when Call Me Maybe dances were a thing? Like the Harvard baseball students in the van?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I remember watching that when I used to like scam Wi-Fi off my neighbors. I would like awkwardly sit in my front yard when it was like really cold out and just watch videos. I remember one time I had like a little like laptop and I set up a tray like in the middle of my yard and just sat there and just took the Wi-Fi from across the street.
Oh no.
It worked. I think I was playing, oh god, it was like an Acer netbook from like 2009. It was so bad. It was so small. My big fingies couldn't do it. I was
My
like,
big fingers. My fingers.
I love calling fingers fingies.
My fingies.
I do it during drama. I'll talk to the stage manager and be like, "Don't get your fingies caught."
Don't get your fingies caught. Aren't you the technical director though?
I was talking to the stage manager.
Oh, right.
Who's the stage manager?
I know no one's gonna hear this. Should I say it?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
dark hair, right?
Yeah, you can say it. I'll just remember the timestamp.
All right, it's Emily.
Oh.
That's right, Emily.
I'm not gonna say her last name.
Oh,
Who's-
yeah. I don't have to.
Who's
do
the
that.
assistant stage manager?
Oh, we don't have one
Is
yet.
there an assistant? Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no! Oh, right now it's Kara. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
She's
And-
the senior.
I know. That's why she needs to pick a new one soon. I've been talking to her about that. We have conversations. We talk. We're cool.
We talk.
It's all good. We just talk a lot, you know.
Yeah. She's like, because like I usually have a crew of kids that help build me, and she's like, hey, keep your eye out, see if anybody stands out. And I was like, okay, I can do that, because she has no clue who to pick. Shout out to all the kids that she doesn't know who to pick to. Just work your hardest, and maybe you'll work it up one day. One day.
Maybe.
But shout out to the kids that are named and shall never be picked.
Oh no.
I'm talking about you. You're never gonna be picked.
Yeah, you out there listening to this.
I love doing that. Just talking, then bleep myself and think I said someone's name. Because I did say someone's name. I said your name, and you're never gonna get it. Never gonna give you up. Hey, I love Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. It's such a good song.
That is such a jam.
It's a jam.
Back to the ASMR.
Sorry.
Wait, what was that?
It was the insulation
Insulation.
from the jet we're in.
From the jet we're in, that's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this bit going. Oh my god. Finish off this orange juice. I love orange juice. Wait, is this gonna get copyright?
Doubt it.
Okay. No one hears this.
Just imagine the fun that we're having.
We're no strangers to love.
I can't hear it.
I dropped my...
So I can't hear.
Dude, I miss Rick rolling. Any other guy? Just wanna tell you how
I'm feeling.
It's turned to karaoke now.
Gotta give you up.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Never
Oh
gonna
my
say goodbye.
Tell a lie and hurt you.
For so long.
There's been aching for. You're too shy to say it.
Oh, I'm doing it bad.
Fist pumping. Remember Jersey Shore? Is that the blind?
What are you doing?
Are you doing the blind dance? We were just like,
Yeah. Give you up. Never gonna let you down. Run around and desert you. Never gonna say goodbye.
this is now
Tell a
the
lie.
official Rick Rolling podcast. Imagine uploading like an hour and
It's
a half
like
long podcast.
stay to the
and
end
it's
for a
just
surprise, and it's just
Rick Astley
Rickroll.
all over and over again.
Okay, what?
Imagine uploading a podcast and it's just Never Gonna Give You Up over and over again. It's just, all right, guys, let's get back into the episode. And you just hear it start and you're like, oh my God. And like, okay, let's skip further ahead. Maybe this is just a bit they did for like 5 minutes. And just keep going. Oh my God.
Wow, I'm like physically drained from that.
I know.
I hope I wasn't loudcast, was I?
What?
Was I really loud?
No, I couldn't really hear you.
Okay, good.
I like to know that Cass is the only person that will be hearing probably the later half of this podcast. So shout out to Cass.
Shout out to you, Cass, for
Shout out
sitting
to
through
me.
this. Dang.
I love doing that. Just being like, shout out to Blank. Shout out to air, the thing we breathe every day.
Right. Man, it's so hard being air.
Going in and out.
You know
of
they
everybody.
don't get the recognition they deserve.
They truly don't.
Exactly.
Shout out to Brexit. That's a whole thing I don't feel like getting into. Congrats to Theresa May for surviving the no confidence vote. Did she survive it?
I don't know.
It was like slim either way. This is now a politics podcast.
Right.
Uh,
We're just hopping topics, dude.
dude, we're going to cover everything in this super long podcast. We're going to go ASMR to political to ASMR to political to what else we've done?
The Dudes Podcast.
Oh my God. And we are the dudes.
That's right. We are.
I am a dude. He
And then
is a
We
dude.
talked about some other stuff, and then we talked about
I'm not.
never gonna say goodbye. Tell
The
a lie
lie
and hurt you.
Give you up. Ooh, give you up. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Such a jam. Cassie, you're really missing out on this.
I can't hear anything.
I know, that's why you're missing out. Only if you're in the studio today. Only if you're on this plane with us.
Yeah, can we get off this plane?
Oh yeah. You guys are chilling on a plane, and I'm in an undisclosed location.
Yeah. Well, it's for your safety, really.
Yeah.
Gonna play it.
We're getting to the best part. Ready? Best part.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run. You make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Lie and hurt you. Give you up. Never gonna let you down. Run and run. Just taking the mic out of it. Oh, I can't get it up. I'm not gonna try it though. Never gonna say goodbye. Tell a lie and hurt you. You up. Never gonna let you down. I love that. Desert you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was that an O'Reilly commercial?
No, it was It Would Take a Strong Man by Rick Astley.
Oh, he has more. I thought he has other songs.
He's 17 other songs in one album.
He released an album, I think, in 2016 or 2017.
Hold on, wait. We should pause this. Listen to what we just sang, and then come back. So we will be right back. No, wait. I didn't want to. That was quite cringe.
All right, 7 o'clock now. Just cut it off so we can save Cass.
Cass, you seem very disgruntled with what you just witnessed.
I am mentally and
Strained?
emotionally drained.
You're not even ready for the school day tomorrow. That's gonna.
Oh yeah, sorry, dude. We started this at 3 o'clock. It's now 7 o'clock.
This is gonna last them so many weeks.
People will just be like, "Oh, I'll tap into my reserve of podcasts."
Yeah, just like, all right, I'm gonna listen to an hour now. I'll try to listen to an hour later. Oh my god. What if before the performance on Friday, you just plug in just the podcast during random bits, and you'd be like, "Oh, yeah, listen to this we just did." And I was just tapping the microphone, and be like, "We're funny."
humor.
Oh my god.
Yo, if someone listens to this a couple hours after it's released, they'll probably still be. Wait, so the show's at 7. So if you listen to it at 3 o'clock, you can just listen to our voices until 7 o'clock. You just hear my voice again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm just a 70-year-old drunk man.
Go see Ryan and Noises Off. It'll be a good show.
Go see Matt. Just be a hot man.
Thanks, man. My straight beefcake that I am.
You might be able to spot him behind stage. Are you gonna be behind stage?
Yeah, I'll be crew. I'll probably bow as well, just because I put in hard work, so I might as well.
Crew.
If you're gonna bow, I'll bow.
I'll bow. Are you
Hell
kidding
yeah.
me?
Well, let's go.
You're not.
We
You're
gotta
not
go
gonna bow
together.
right?
We gotta bow
We'll
together.
be on the same side of the stage.
It'll just be the two. No, it's just
The
gonna be the two of us.
Wait, we have our own bow. We have the alumni bow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
The irrelevance.
It's like we did something. God, this is gonna be such a good show.
Yeah. Which one? This episode or
Both,
the show?
why not?
Got him.
Oh my god.
All right. We'll call it here, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, we've only been saying that for the past 4 hours. Hey, remember at 2 hours and 36 minutes how we said, "Oh, well, we should probably end it now." We were joking,
Yeah, remember
like,
that
"Oh,
time?
An hour and a half later. Hour and a half later.
dang, this is tough."
Are you gonna keep in the bit where we're singing along to a song they can't hear?
Probably. Why not?
Oh my god.
I have to remember what we have to cut out. I think it's just what I said, right?
I think you
The
might
joke
have,
I made.
maybe, and also the parts of my podcast that you might want to cut out.
Oh, that too. I forgot about that.
You
That
might-
was at like hour 1.
You might have to listen to this whole thing.
Oh no.
This might have to go up in 2 weeks. I'll take you that long to edit it. By in 2 weeks, I mean when you're hearing this.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
You'll be hearing this at the time it's supposed to be released.
Yeah, normally. When is it normally released? It's like
9
midnight.
o'clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, in the
Oh.
morning.
I just released it
You
when
can schedule when you want them to release.
I've noticed that, but I'm like, okay, I've finished uploading this. I'm just gonna put it out. Okay. They'll get it.
It takes a lot of patience to not just want to upload it immediately.
I know.
I'm like, oh, I could just upload this now, but I have to wait until tomorrow.
I've always wondered, like, I know that because I was gonna say you doubt I doubt that. Oh my god, I doubt that you record and upload. Because I was like,
Yeah,
there's
no
way he does that.
There's
Because
no way that happens.
I was listening to like episode 2, and you're like, oh, you're referencing like episode 4 already, and you're like, well, we haven't uploaded this yet. And I was like, oh wow. I was like, they're real about this.
Yeah.
I was like, respect
It's
to you.
legit. By the time we had released episode 1, we already had 5 episodes recorded.
Oh, so this was like a long running thing. This was
Yeah.
just like, we should try this. It's like this is something we're gonna do now.
Yeah, we were like a month beforehand. We had decided like, yo, we should start a podcast. A little bit over a month beforehand.
Was there like a gap in time where you just didn't record because you already had the stockpile?
After about 5 episodes, I think we stopped. It just we decided to do that because Cassidy was going off to school.
Oh, true. Oh, was it during winter break?
No, this was yeah, pretty much. She would come home like every other weekend or something, and we would take that advantage to just record. Yeah, that's it. I mean,
Yeah,
it was really handy to have those 5 episodes and then have winter break.
Yeah, because then you don't have to like rush to be like, hey, we got to record an episode because you had that stockpile.
Because we had a resort.
That's smart. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I should probably do that.
Wait, you
Excuse me. Sorry, that orange juice is just
too good.
oh, it's so good. I love orange juice. But
We
yeah.
have officially hit 4 hours.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, like-
4-hour podcast. Hold on, we should look up the longest podcast. Hold on. There's got to be longer podcasts.
100%. I know Dan Carlin's Hardcore History is like 3 hours long.
Gosh.
Wow.
Oh my god.
The longest uninterrupted live webcast, audio only, is 52 hours.
I think iCarly did that.
But the longest podcast,
I'm sad no one's gonna get that bit.
that's cheating. This guy. It's called the longest podcast in the world.
Oh, is that like his podcast called?
Yeah.
That's weird.
But like every episode is just hour 1, hour 2, hour 3, hour 4.
Oh, so it's like
So they sat down and recorded for a long time, but then just
And then-
released 1 hour of the conversation every week.
Oh, so it's like the show 24. Have you heard that show?
No.
Oh, it's from like 2004. It's at Kiefer Sutherland, and like every season takes part in a day because it's 24 hours.
Oh.
So like 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and all that, and it was like a 24 episode season.
Huh.
They brought it
Interesting.
back recently, but it didn't do well. But yeah,
Huh.
it's interesting.
Interesting. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, never mind. Local trio awarded Guinness World Record for longest uninterrupted podcast. A webcast. No, podcast. No, podcast. The longest podcast world records. Oh, it's a Reddit. Okay.
Oh, shout out to Reddit.
Have done past experience. Huh. 36 hours? It's a long podcast. Jeez.
That's a long podcast. Oh, so I texted my dad an hour ago, going, "Oh, we're almost done."
We're almost done.
Oh my god. We should probably call it.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Matt, thanks for joining us for 4 freaking hours.
Thank you
Holy
for
crap.
having me.
Scrubbing through this is like I see like the waves up and down.
Confirm, Wavy.
It's just there's so much
God.
here. Hey, if you're listening to this, kudos to
First
you.
of all,
And one-
why?
there's no
Also,
way-
yeah. First of all, why?
yeah, why would you do this?
How
to
did you
yourself?
last the ASMR bit? That was so
Yeah,
bad.
Oh gosh, how did you last the singing bit?
The final stretch of us just going, "Never gonna give,
Never gonna give, never gonna give.
give you up." Yeah. So yeah, I've had a good time.
It's been great.
I wanna thank Cassidy for staying
Putting up with this.
through the death of the iPad, through the death of the
Right.
iPhone.
The death of the iPad after 1.5 hours. The death of my phone after about 2 hours, and then just not seeing her.
Yeah, she's been a ghost.
Yeah.
She's just a ghost.
I've been a ghost.
Just the way the government wants her to be.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's why she's in an undisclosed location.
Yep.
Cassidy
You
actually
got
has
me.
an arrest warrant out for her. There's actually an arrest warrant currently active, and she is currently trying to flee from the police. She's doing
Yep.
her best, but we had to record an episode, so we made her sit down in a conference room
For 4 hours.
in an undisclosed
Yep.
location for 4 hours. We
That's
didn't think
how
it would
good
be
I
4
am.
hours.
at
We
No.
just thought it'd be like an hour, like an hour and a half, like your typical podcast.
I like told my dad, I was like, I'll be back in like probably 4, probably 5 at the latest.
Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, oof.
oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah. I've had a good time.
Thanks
for
for
having me.
being here. This will be going
Yes,
up on
thank you for
February
being here.
8th, the day of the show. Noise is off. Go
see
check
the
it
show.
out.
If you've got this far, the show's already started, and
The show is probably already started.
and you're missing it now. So
Yeah, you can. Hey,
Dude.
do you think they should listen to this during the show? Is that rude?
That's
imagine
rude.
just like have headphones in and be like, take one out. You still hear Ryan. You put it back in. You're
Hey,
like,
here's the thing, right? If you're listening to this during the show, I challenge you to listen to this during the show
oh,
and call me out. Say, hey, I'm listening to the podcast, Ryan. I will turn to you. I promise I'll turn to you and I'll say, thank you. And I'll go back to what I was doing.
I'll come out from the side of the stage and
Andrea.
go, thank you.
Would murder you.
If you're sitting in the auditorium and you're listening to the episode and you've gotten to this far, 4 hours and 5 minutes in, and you're hearing me say this, call me out. Say, hey, Ryan, I'm listening to the podcast. I will stop whatever I'm doing. I'll turn around. I'll look at you. I'll place my hand over my heart. I'll place 2 hands over my heart.
Ooh,
and
2 hands.
I'll say thank you.
And
And then I'll go back to whatever I was.
while he's doing that, I will stick my head out from behind the curtain and go, thank you as well. Because you know what? Thank you for being a very good supporter of Twin Talk.
Maybe I won't
And
turn.
I'll
Maybe I'll
stand
just
up
say
in
thank
the
you.
audience and shout, "Why?"
Cass will stand up and walk
you
out.
You should thank them for us, Cass.
Yeah.
You should do that. I don't want to ruin the show.
Yeah, come on.
Maybe I'll just say thank you.
You'll
I'll
give him
just-
like a tip of the
I'll
cap.
just have my line and then thank you and then continue my line.
And then they'd be like, I wonder who that person's going to be.
I doubt anybody.
No one's going to do it. No,
No.
no one had to.
First of all, they would have to shout me out when nobody's talking.
Also, during a performance.
They'd probably be kicked out.
Probably.
You know what? Don't do that.
Please don't do that.
Don't,
That-
no, it's just a joke, guys.
Please, we're just
Oh,
comedians.
Yeah, we're just
This
so
is-
good at what we do. It's just so convincing.
This is satire.
Yeah. It's called satirical comedy.
Read about it in a dictionary.
Look it up.
All right.
Well, thank you for listening. If you've gotten this far, which is a miracle, hopefully your phone's not dead. Honestly, their phone is probably dead.
That's a good assumption.
If you're there's no way you've listened to this in one sitting. If you listen to this in one sitting, you're an actual god.
True God. All right.
Yep. Thanks to Matt for coming on the show.
Thank you
Yes.
for having me.
Thank you for Cassidy for putting up with this.
Truly.
Calling in from an undisclosed location because she's currently running from the police, but she didn't want to miss an episode, so she's here right now. That's it. That's a wrap.
Oh, what before you go? Listen to See Any Police Around. If
Oh.
you're over 18. Nah, that's not true. It's just
Just
not.
be advised.
If you've listened to this, it's pretty much a enhanced version of this episode.
Exactly.
But yeah, be warned.
All right.
All right. Thank you for
I'm
having me.
I'm
Ryan.
gonna keep this recording because I have to get that 30 seconds of silence.
Oh, sure.
For the noise canceling. But Cass, we can hang up. It's been great.
What?
We're done.
Yay!
Peace out.
Bye.
Guys, I don't know what to say. You made it through a 4-hour episode. I mean, I'm assuming you didn't skip to the very end, which I very plainly told you at the start not to do. And if you didn't do that, congrats. I mean, props to you, man. You made it to the end of a 4-hour episode. None of the 4 hours wasn't planned, like I said. It just happened. We weren't shooting for a 4-hour episode. It just happened. So, yeah, you won't be hearing from us for a little bit. Probably for like a couple weeks, maybe. Well, season 1's over. I mean, it was such a fun experience. I mean, recording this podcast in general has been so much fun. We've learned so much. We've talked with so many people. It's just been such a great adventure. And I'm sure Cassidy would agree with me if she was here, but she's currently in her undisclosed location and cannot speak right now because she is sleeping. Yeah. But yeah, this season has been so much fun, and for you guys listening, it's possible because of you. If nobody listened to this, then we just wouldn't do it, because if it's not benefiting anybody, then why do it, right? So we will be back. Don't worry. We're not dead. We're just going to be gone for a couple weeks in preparation for season 2. And then we'll be back. We have a bunch of plans for season 2, and hopefully we can make them happen. And we're excited to experience season 2 with you guys. We're super pumped. We're super hyped. We're bringing some changes that we think will benefit the show. And hopefully we have a good future for the show, because you guys seem to like it, and if you guys like it, we like it. We like having people enjoy what we're making, because then that gives us a purpose to make it. And so yeah, that's it for now. We will be back. Not much else to say. Get Rickrolled. Bye.